Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Good evening, everyone. It is BX Sports JEDI Network, the dawn of the watch along, here for the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast. The New York Yankees take on the Oakland Athletics. I am accompanied today by two guests. We're going to say hello to Mike Mazza for the 4 Train Express. What is up, Mike?
What is up, Kev?
All right, and the man who don't need no introduction, the one and only Michael Caputo.
What's going on?
All right. The Yankees are on a 4-game winning streak. Last night, the first game on this West Coast trip, in great fashion, 13 runs, 20 hits on a 13-4 rocking chair game. But tonight, you changed the page. It is J.P. Sears, former Yankee prospect, taking on the New York Yankees, and Gerrit Cole defending the honor of the New York Yankees on the road. It's going to be a good pitching matchup. Hopefully, they can give him some more hits and more offensive support for Gerrit Cole. So you know how we do here. We like to make sure you make a little extra money in your pockets. And, of course, the Yankees are a favorite, a 1.5-run favorite on the money line at minus 250 and a plus 205 over and under 6.5 runs. I ain't going to take the over. I think they're going to score. There's going to be over 7 runs total. Mike, would you, if you were a betting man, let's go with Mike Mazza. Would you take the over or the under?
I'm taking the over, and I'm going to say they score 9.
Yankees?
Okay. Caputo, you taking the over or the under?
Yeah, I think we're going to score a lot of runs tonight, but I hope Gerrit Cole doesn't pitch underwhelming again. That's the
So
only thing
where's your money going to?
7 runs we'll score.
So you taking the over?
Yeah, 7 runs is actually a lot. But
all right. So remember, bet with your head, not over your head. I have the lineups here. Let's get the lineups for the Oakland Athletics. Leading off and playing left field, Tony Kemp, followed by the designated hitter, Shade Leogardis. I get him tongue twisted all the time. The catcher, Sean Murphy. The first baseman, Seth Brown. The right fielder, Chad Pounder. The third baseman, Vermil Machin, from Humacao, Puerto Rico, by the way. The second baseman, Jonah Bride. The center fielder, Kyle Stevenson. And the shortstop, Nick Allen. For our New York Yankees, leading off and playing first base, DJ LeMahieu. Followed by the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Batting seventh, the catcher, Jose Trevino. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And batting ninth, the right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Folks, guys, do you like the lineups? Let's go, Caputo.
Yes, no, actually, I don't like tonight's line because Benintendi should have been leading off, and LeMahieu should have been batting second, and you just dropped Benintendi to 6. So I would have kept the lineup exactly the way it was last time. Why would Aaron Boone want to change this lineup when everything has been going so smooth? Putting Benintendi 6, he's been tearing the ball off the cover, he's been playing great, and you're batting him 6th.
Jerome, salute to Molly, salute to Pope of Sports. Thank you for joining us this evening with us. Mike Mazza, the 4-Chain Express, did you like the lineup? I know we and you would go back and forth on that inconsistency.
No, I did not. I don't like how Benintendi got dropped when all he has done when he's at first or second is go to all fields and make pitchers' lives miserable. That is all he does when he's in the number 1 and 2 hole. There was no need to put him down 6. And why is Gleyber hitting cleanup ahead of Benintendi? I don't understand that at all. Gleyber is not a number 4 hitter. In any other lineup, Gleyber would be a number 6 hole hitter, not a number 4 hole hitter. And that's being generous.
Right. I'll put that graphic up one more time for those. I personally I know JP Sears is 5-0, a tough lefty, but he's still a rookie. You want to at least sandwich all these right-handed hitters. You could have put Benintendi fourth or fifth. I would have been okay with that. Give me some type of, and even Oswaldo Cabrera is a switch hitter. I know he's not, he doesn't have the cachet to jump ahead of a Lefa or a Trevino, but give me something with a little bit of balance, and especially in the late innings when and I know Oakland is not no world beaters, but you want to get you some good rhythm, that righty lefty switch up.
Yeah, but everything has been going so great. Like, you don't want to change. You want to go with the hot hand. But Oakland's so bad, the Yankees are probably going to sweep this series. So it doesn't even matter what lineup they put out because they're going to beat this team. Is so bad, it doesn't even matter. But I would have left Benintendi leading off because Benintendi's been amazing. I mean, look what he's doing at leadoff. So why would you want to change any of that? Boone loves to change lineups. He just can't help himself.
Yeah, it's a tough one there. Seeing them changing the lineups there, it gets you a little head scratching, So Billy Ward, what is up, Billy Ward? The Yankees need a win. I know Oakland cannot hit. Oakland is not a good hitting team, but you still, you got to be able to put your foot on the throat and just attack and,
Oakland's a dumpster fire.
Yeah, they're bad, but man.
Dumpster fire. They cannot buy runs to save their lives. They cannot buy runs, it seems like.
Oakland 8, right? Yeah, Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland. Yeah. Why are we messing around and making lineups that aren't going to pack you that punch that you need to put them away? I don't understand that.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. But Oakland's so bad that we're gonna sweep. But Gerrit Cole, Gerrit Cole has to pitch a gem tonight. That's the main concern tonight going tonight's game. Gerrit Cole more than anything. Gerrit Cole has to pitch like the ace that he was paid. He's got to pitch. I mean, Cortez just went down on an injury. This guy has to step up now. There's no question about it. Gerrit Cole's got to pitch like the money man he is.
Earlier in the day, we were on the 4 Train Express. Mike had a program on. We had a lot of questions, Q&A with Mike, and of course he'll be on tomorrow at 4:00 as well, so we can tune in. And one of the good Q&A we were talking about the pitching line. We want to see close over 7 innings pitch for close to 7 innings for Cole, maybe 2 runs, 6 hits, maybe 2 walks. That give me a quality start. From Cole, we want to see that.
Yep. And it's funny. I remember you said something about that today, and you said that you thought he was going to go 7 innings, and I agreed with you on that. And I think he will go 7 tonight.
Yeah, he has to placate on this team, inexperienced and impatient. If he and also know how to get. If we're gonna talk, so it's gonna tell early with Cole if he's got the pitch to put away pitch. If he's gonna get the put away pitch, secondary pitch, he's gonna go far.
Yeah.
What he's got to stop doing is throwing those cement mixers.
Yeah, well, the whole what Cole's whole problem is his fastball command. Stop throwing the fastball. He's got so many different pitches. Throw different pitches. You got a slider, you got a curveball, you got a changeup. Why don't he throw that more often? Everything is the fastball. It's all he throws.
Because it seems like he doesn't trust his curveball, his changeup, or his slider. Because we already found that out about his cutter. That his cutter, he doesn't have any faith in whatsoever. And that's why he stopped using it, because he kept getting hit with it.
Yeah.
What he should do is revert back to his old 2-seam fastball, which would run.
Hi. But Jose Trevino's catching tonight, so that should help. And I would have Trevino catch from now on. I would not have Higashioka. That guy's a bum. I don't want him.
No, I would not either. I think Hickey's gone after this year. I'll be right back.
All right, let's the first pitch here. Let me give you JP Sears' numbers. He has a record of 5-0 with a 1.93 ERA and 37 1/3 innings pitched, 27 hits, 23 strikeouts, 9 walks, only giving up 2 home runs. And here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is in there for a called strike. We're on the way here in Oakland. DJ LeMahieu steps in. DJ batting .278 with 12 home runs, 45 RBIs. So 0-1 pitch coming. JP Sears learning from Nestor, get the ball and pitch immediately. So it's a quick. I like that. It's going to keep us on our toes. And the pitch, swing and a miss. It's quickly 0-2.
Here we go.
JP Sears learn from his Yankee days, get the ball and pitch immediately. As I apologize, the ticker isn't working this evening. Usually I have the ticker going on with the balls and strikes on the scoreboard. But right now, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties with the ticker. But the 0-2 pitch coming. JP Sears deals. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So LeMahieu goes down on strikes. And Mike Rotunda, salute Mike in the building.
Here we go again.
What happened?
It's just the first batter. LeMahieu strikes out on 3 pitches.
But they just love to swing at the first pitch, the Yankees. Always doing that.
Now,
you know what they did last night, though?
What's that?
Yeah.
Caprillion up to 80-some pitches by the 3rd inning.
Yes. So here's Judge. Sears ready to deal to Judge. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. Judge's numbers, he's batting .296 with 48 home runs, 106 RBIs for the big guy, number 99.
He's going to get paid. He is going to get paid. I can promise you that now.
And the 1-0 pitch. He got it in there. Nice changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1 ball, 1 strike count. And the pitch. In there for a call strike. So it's 1 ball, 2. That's after the game is over. And the 1-2 pitch. Jose Melo, saludo, mi hermano. This one, foul out of the way. Jose, you let me know if you're disponible to come out and let me know. I need Cole to dominate today. So we got Jose Melo. We got a home run prediction from the Facebook app. Jerome out there in the Philippines. It is Saturday morning, 9:44. So Jerome will be with us. Not have to get up too early, but he's having his breakfast in the Philippines while watching this game. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count as time is called. Judge steps out. Let's see. Hopefully this weekend they get a better crowd in Oakland. My God, that looked pathetic last night, how empty that stadium is. And the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, just missed that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He didn't miss by much there.
Oh, Cole has to definitely dominate this game. There's no question. Being that he's been so subpar this whole season.
I mean, yes and no. Yes, because there have been games where he hasn't gotten any run support. And
he hasn't gotten the run support. That's been his issue too. But this guy has to dominate. But if you look at the pitches in the game, Scherzer, DeGrom, Verlander, he's just
pitch inside. The count runs full, 3-2. So Judge gets the count full, the 3-2.
Okay.
Let's see what he does here on the payoff pitch.
I would love to take the lead early here. That would be nice.
Yes.
Give Cole run support quickly.
So the payoff pitch coming. Pierce deals. Just missed, so we get a 1-out walk. Judge gets the walk.
All right, Judge. That's what we need to do. We got to make them work.
Yeah,
Get their pitch count up like last night. By the time the 3rd inning came around, Caprillion had 51 pitches thrown.
And, of course, this will bring up Giancarlo Stanton, who's batting .229 with 24 home runs, 64 RBIs. It's good to see him back. For me, I'm going to call. I didn't get to call the game yesterday. Him back from the IL. So let's see. Let's see what he got. He got a couple hits yesterday, a couple of RBIs. So here's Sears ready to deal now, and the pitch. Got ahead of them with a strike inside for a strike. 0-1. So he tried to get him in on his hands, and he got the inside corner.
Gerrit Cole's, that's it. He's going to be the main story tonight. He's got to pitch lights out. And they have to score.
And the pitch. This one is foul. Quickly 0-2.
The hitting's got to keep up as well. It can't just be on Cole. It's got to be on everybody. It can't just be Cole. But yes, Cole does need a big game. I don't disagree, but the hitting has to come up big.
Yeah, they have to score for him.
And they'll throw over the first.
Well, if you remember the last game, Cole, he gave up 3 runs, Gerrit Cole. I think they did score for him early, and then he gave up the lead.
Yeah.
So no Rizzo tonight. It's DJ LeMahieu at first. He has the night off.
And he has to stay away from the home runs, Gerrit Cole. Gives up way too many home runs.
The home run numbers have to drop.
And here's the 0-2 pitch from Sears. And the pitch up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right. Good eye. Kev, I hope you enjoyed the live stream today.
Yeah, it was fun.
Whenever
I hope that the StreamYard works so I could join you and give you a couple of
definitely. If StreamYard works, and I will definitely get you that link tomorrow. But yeah, we will definitely try that out, see how that works, and if not, we'll go back to the whole YouTube thing. Not a big deal.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, that's no big deal. Definitely 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They better hit Sears, bro.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Remember, he's a good pitch. He's 5-0 right now. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Popped up. High pop up. And this is going to be the second baseman. And he makes the play bride for 2 outs. So if you're scoring it at home, it's P4. He popped up to the second baseman, 4 for second base. So now with 2 outs, runner at first will bring up Gleyber Torres. Torres was batting .247 with 18 home runs, 50 RBIs for the second baseman.
Here's my problem with Torres hitting fourth. Is the first pitch he sees, he tries to drive out of the yard as the number 4 hitter. As a number 6 or 7 hitter, he's more patient and he's more hitting focused, if that makes sense.
Throw over the first. Judge gets back.
Then if he's hitting fourth, which is why I don't want him hitting fourth.
Now, JP right now has 14 pitches so far. And, of course, you see how Gleyber likes to swing early. We would love him to get at least another 5 pitches, close to 20. 6 will be 20. Yep. Ideal as another throw over the first. But I don't think I'm not gonna bank on Torres getting a 6 pitch at bat against JP.
Yeah, not either.
Is Hector coming on late? I thought he was gonna come on too.
I sent him, but he's running around. He was doing some things out on Friday night with his wife. It's state night. And the pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Mike, I would. Yeah, man, definitely. We'd love for you to come on. It's hard when you have the speakers in the back too. The feedback.
I just don't understand this lineup tonight, though. Everything was like perfect the way it was, and then Boone has to be a dumb manager, and he has to put Benintendi batting 6th. I mean, oh my gosh.
0-2. The 0-2 count.
I hope he still crushes the A's.
And Maria, tomorrow, right, Maria? Saturdays, you like to come on Saturdays. We'll have Maria stop in on Saturday. And, of course, let's all welcome Molly. Molly's new. Molly as well. She subscribed today, part of the Ford Train Express. And Molly, if you want to do a watch along as well, let us know. You want to be part of the
stream? Mikey.
Yes.
Molly goes on your stream. Cool.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So it's a 1 ball, 2 strike count here. 17 pitches. So 3 pitches away, Mike. 3 pitches away, guys, from getting to that 20 mark for a first inning.
Let him try this one up.
And the 1-2 pitch. Gleyber takes the call strike. So Torres down. 18 pitches total in that inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 1 man on. So now here comes Cole against the Oakland Athletic lineup.
Yeah.
Now, 18 pitches for JP Sears.
You see, this is
away from that 20.
This is why you had to bat Benintendi leadoff. You can't. Aaron Boone. I mean, everything's working so great right now for this team. They won 4 in a row. And why doing a good thing? If it ain't broke,
it just started. This is third inning, four
Caputo,
innings.
you're absolutely right. If it ain't broke, don't mess with it.
Yeah, but that's
not worth it.
He loves to change lineups and he loves to rest guys. Those are the two things he loves to do.
So I got some news for I got some news for our friend Caputo. Due to some sources, for the next few years, you're going to see this man telling you to zip it. Contract extension.
Yeah, and that's not news for me. That's not news for me. I hate that news. I hate Brian Cashman. I hope Brian Cashman.
But he wants you to zip it.
Oh, shut up, Cashman. You ruined the Yankees. You destroyed this team for 13 years and beyond, and you're going to ruin us again. I hope you retire, resign from the freaking team.
He's not going anywhere, so he wants you to zip it.
He's a bullhead. Whatever.
Here we go. That's the lineup for the Oakland Athletics this evening. All right, so once that...
How many pitches make?
I know Jose Aguilar is available, indeed, but doesn't fit the Yankees, be honest with you. They don't need another first baseman because they have DJ who could play first. They have Rizzo, although, man, Jose Aguilar is intriguing, but I don't see it.
Oh, Kevin, you forgot to put...
What was that, Caputo?
They got Austin Wells first.
Don't forget to put the Kermit the Frog thing on the screen because Gerrit Cole's Kermit the Frog. So you have to put a Kermit the Frog thing on there.
All right. So here's Cole to Kemp, and there's a strike. So Tony Kemp, who's batting 223 with 4 home runs, 20 RBIs. Let me give you Cole's number. He's a 9-6 with a 3.41 ERA and 105 in the third innings pitch. 118 hits to 189 strikeouts, who leads the American League in there for a strike, 0-2, 37 walks and 21 home runs given up by Cole, but he leads the American League again in strikeouts. So the 0-2 pitch coming, and a pitch, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got the cap here. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Took him out. One away. So the Yankee defense got Benintendi in left, Judge in center, Cabrera in right, Donaldson in third, shortstop is kind of Falefa, Torres at second, LeMahieu at first, Trevino behind the plate, and of course it is Gerrit Cole. So with 1 out, here's Langoliers, Shea, the designated hitter, who's batting 294 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, takes a called strike. 0-1 the count. Of course, everybody welcoming Molly to the chat, and the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. This one, foul back, 1-2. So, Caputo, you're watching along with no TV, right? You're not going to spoil it tonight because it's on Prime.
No, it's on the Prime now. So
yeah. So I'll try to do my best to illustrate it and give you a picture of what's going on, a la John Sterling. And the 1-2 pitch, my hero. Strike 3.
Oh, he's finally striking guys out.
So Langolier had the good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. 3 straight pitches strike out there. Cole is dealing back-to-back strikeouts.
Awesome.
All right. With 2 outs, no one on. Here's Sean Murphy, the catcher, who's batting 255 with 16 home runs, 53 RBIs. He's batting from the right side. And the pitch. Foul, out of play, 0-1. Boy, Drew McIntyre is taking a beating from the bloodline on SmackDown. Whew. So he's ahead of the count, 0-1, and the pitch. This one is hit in the air to right field. Cabrera there, and he makes the play. So
1, 2, 3.
they go down 1-2-3. Gerrit Cole, no runs, no hits, no errors. So we go to the second inning. No score here on the BX Sports JEDI Network on the Bronx Bombers Strike Back Watch Along. We got the
I think I'm gonna make
Fortune Express.
I think I'm gonna make a Stromboli.
Whoa! Look at that.
If you know what that is, it's got provolone, mozzarella.
I thought you had a prune jar. I thought it was the prune smoothie you had earlier.
No. It's all fun tonight. No, I think it was the brandy.
Pepperoni?
Oh yeah, it's pepperoni, mozzarella. It's got ricotta cheese in it. All that stuff.
I know what it is. But I just.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah. Hector calls me Mikey Caputo instead of Mikey. Computer. Remember that Willie Robinson called it computer. Yeah.
Michael Computer. Oh man! Hey, Cole deals there. I hopefully this keeps up. Now for the Yankees coming up, you're gonna have Donaldson, Benintendi, and Trevino, and anyone gets on, it'll be Isaiah kind of for left.
I'll be back on in a second.
Yes, sir. As Mikey delivers those delicious Uber Eats, making me hungry watching him deliver some food.
Yep.
I don't know what happened to the strike zone ticker. Usually it works, and it's not working for some reason.
Yeah. Well, how many pitches did Cole get? He only threw 8 pitches, 9 pitches?
No, I think he had like 12.
That's good.
It is.
He usually throws a lot of pitches in the first inning.
Yeah. Here's Donaldson. Takes a ball. 1-0. Donaldson's numbers: 224 with 12 home runs, 50 RBIs for the third baseman. First season with the Yankees. And the 1-0 pitch. Just outside, 2-0. And of course, Oakland has a AAA lineup. What you expect? Because we got the Pope, aka Big Bobby, in the building. So the 2-0 pitch coming. Down low, 3-0 now. Do you want to predict how many Judge is going to get from me, Jerome? I think he hits 59. I think he falls short to the 61. I want him to hit 64, but I think he gets 59. I think he falls short, in my opinion. Here's a 3-0 pitch. Inside. So a 4-pitch walk or leadoff walk. You know those leadoff walks. Sometimes they come back to bite you right where it doesn't hurt. Let's see if the Yankees could take advantage of that. Here's Benintendi now. So Andrew Benintendi, who's batting .308, 4 home runs, 50 RBIs. So he has raised his average again. He'll be batting for the left side, the lefty-on-lefty matchup. This is probably the reason why they batted him 6 with the lefty Sears.
Yeah.
So now runner at first. Now I'll hit the pitch. The first ball swinging, fouls it away. 0-1. Yes, and good news and notes. Yes, Albert Pujols 7 home runs away for 700. It's possible he could be achieved. This is going to be his final year. He's hanging him up. The 0-1 pitch.
He'll probably get the 700, but knowing him with his speed and he's old, and I don't know.
0-2 the count. Took a tough pitch there. Let's see if Benintendi could get Donaldson over, man. He has an 0-2 count. His job now is trying to get that base runner to second base. And the pitch. He goes the opposite way to left field. Kemp is there, though. Makes the play. I like his approach against the left-handed hitter. You could tell that he is locked in. He just went with the pitch the opposite direction, but Kemp was right there, perfectly placed for the first out. Here's Trevino. Now, Trevino, who's batting .270 with 10 home runs, 37 RBIs for the All-Star catcher. His numbers have gone up. He's up to the .270 mark. So, slowly but surely, when this Yankee was so anemic 2 weeks ago, hitting, the numbers are starting to grow up with some of these batting averages. Sears checks the runner and the pitch.
Can we get JP Sears, please?
In there for a strike. Excuse me?
I said, I hope we hit JP Sears.
Oh, yeah. Right now he's at 26 pitches here with 1 out, and the count is 0-1 to Jose Trevino. Yes, Maria. Come on, let's go. Everybody wants an offensive explosion. And the pitch. Inside, 1-1. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Donaldson is on with a leadoff walk with 1 away. And the pitch. Grounded. Base hit. So, of course, it was between the hole between short and third, but Donaldson has to stop at second right in front of the left fielder. So, first and second now with 1 out. And here's Isaiah Falefa, who is batting .268 with 1 home run, 38 RBIs. He's at shortstop today.
Kind of falafel.
The way Troy, what is Troy's nickname for Falefa?
Oh yeah, he says that too.
Yeah. All right. So here's IKF. Sears 28 pitches and the pitch. Grounded. This should be 2. There's 1 on the first double play. 6-4-3, little bit impatient on the bat of kind of Falefa. So they no runs, no hits. They leave 1 on. And now we go now to the bottom of the second inning. A little bit impatient there, Caputo, with kind of Falefa. Sears, you want him again. You want him to continue. He finished on a good pitch count now with 2 innings. You had to make him work a little more, and they got a little impatient. They were a little impatient there. They looked out there. And Jerome wants to say Glaber for Peraza. That's going to happen in September when they do the call-up, Jerome. I think that will happen in September. You're going to see Peraza with the expanded rosters. And I think Peraza, we were talking about it on the 4 Train Express program earlier. We were talking about who's going to be September call-up. I think the Yankees would add a 3rd catcher. Personally, I think they add a 3rd catcher. They'll bring up Peraza, another outfielder, or maybe 2 if they. I think they expand to 28 men or 30, and I believe they'll probably bring Davey. I think we'll see Davey Garcia come out of the bullpen. I say at this point, why not try to get Davey Garcia in and see what you could get out of him for the bullpen, because they're gonna have to make a decision with Davey Garcia. Either they protect him in the Rule 5 draft, or they move him because he's such a prominent prospect, and you could have moved him for some chips for some players last year or prior to that, and you didn't. And now he's not doing anything in your system. So prospect hugging that we get frustrated, but we nevertheless. We'll wait for the change of innings. For the Athletics, will be Brown, Pinder, and Machin. And everyone should get on. It'll be Bride. So we're waiting against Cole. We'll see his 2nd inning of work. So I like Cole's approach. The first 2 batters he got on a strikeout, then he allowed one of the good hitters to hit the contact to the outfield. He jammed them. All right, so Cole Cole has not won in his last 6 starts. He's 0-4 with a 4.63 ERA. So let's see if he could change that around. Here's the pitch to Brown, down low for a ball, 1-0. And Brown, who's batting .223 with 17 home runs and 50 RBIs, as we bring Mike back on.
So yes, delivering is one job, but it's not my primary job.
1 ball, 1 strike. You got to make that money some way, somehow, man.
My primary job is fixing fighter jets in the Navy.
That is awesome. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So, any score yet?
No score. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to the first batter here on the bottom of the 2nd inning. Game 2, was it game 3 of the game 2 of the 4-game set.
Okay.
2 balls and 1 strike. Boy, let me ask you guys, how much you think a ticket in Oakland costs right now if we wanted to go into that empty stadium? 2 balls and 1 strike.
You want to know something? I wouldn't pay a dime to go into that ballpark.
2-2, and I bet they'll charge you over $100 and something to sit in the good seats too. Instead of yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. It really wouldn't.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Cole's
Third strikeout there. Got him with a knuckle curveball down in the
nice. That to me, and I know this is going to sound weird, but to me, Cole's best pitch is his knuckle curve because of how much.
Yeah, he's got that nasty knuckle curve that he should throw more often, but he doesn't use
Here's
it.
Chad Pender.
It's always a
Pender, first ball swinging fouls out of play. So Pender was batting .236 with 10 home runs, 38 RBIs, catcher interference.
What?
So there goes the perfect game.
God damn it.
Yeah, the catcher's interference from Trevino.
All right.
It's still
So
one out.
runner at first. You 1 out. You make that. You call that an E2 error on the catcher interference. So let's see if now here's Vermeil Machine. So Machine, who's batting .227, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. Now the Puerto Rican native from Humacao, Puerto Rico, will bat from the left side. Here's the pitch. There's a call strike, 0-1 to count.
Now, the reason why I say Cole's best pitch is his knuckle curve is because how many guys in the majors do you know throw that?
No, not much. Brasino used to have that arsenal, that pitch.
You know who else used to have that? Cliff Lee.
And the pitch. Yeah. That's a slider down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yep. Yeah, I remember Cliff Lee had that pitch too. Yep.
You know we were on the verge of getting him before Seattle jumped in and stole him from us?
Oh.
It was all because his wife is like, oh, I don't want you to play in New York because all Yankee fans are mean and disrespectful, all because they threw stuff at her at Yankee Stadium.
1-2. Yeah, Caputo's mentioned that on the stream. He's mentioned that.
That's happened.
So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So Cole now checks the runner and the 1-2 pitch. Just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Didn't miss. Outside and away.
You said there's 1 out, right, Kev?
1 out. 1 out, yes. And the 2-2 pitch coming. 3-2. So the count runs full. 3-2.
All right. This is where he's got to settle himself down, throttle back a little bit, and make his pitch so he can get that ground ball or that strikeout.
King Slayer, salute in the building. I know you just finished watching SmackDown like myself and keeping an eye on this game as well. Here's the pitch. That he walks him. Eric, what's going on? So Machine is on. So you got runners on first and second now.
Walking guys like that.
That's what's going to hurt you, the walk.
What's going to hurt him is the fact now that he's got this in his head that Trevino made an error. This is going to get to him. Now he's going to try to be too perfect, and it's going to come back and bite him. He needs to stop doing that.
Yeah, every time he does it.
So here's Jonah McBride, who's batting .221 with no home runs, 5 RBIs, but he has to, he's got to hunk down on his catchers. Catchers calls a good game for him, so
he's got to trust Trevino will get him out of that inning.
There's a call strike.
Here we go again. Two on. This always happens with Gerrit Cole. It's like a mental thing with this guy. He just can't. He doesn't know how to get in and out of jams like Sears or Verlander. He's just not mentally tough, Cole. He's soft, man.
But it's a 0-1 pitch here. Let's see, and the pitch just barely missed that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was up and away, but just missed the corner of the strike zone. This is 24 pitches for Cole. He's about to deliver his 25 with 1 out here on the bottom of the second inning. No score. And he bounced this one. Good stop there by Trevino. Good pick. Man, I haven't seen a pick since that guy in the traffic jam next to me in the car.
How many pitches does Sears have?
I think he finished at 28 pitches. Oh, 38 actually. 38.
Sears, 38?
Around 38. He was close to 40.
Okay.
And the 2-1 pitch. There's a call strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 98 mile per hour on the corner. 2-2.
All right. This is where you bear down. This is where you've got to make your pitch and make them chase it.
Yeah.
Man, what an empty state.
It would really be nice to get a double play here. That would be nice.
I'd take that too.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Her down.
So 4 strikeouts for Cole as Bry goes down.
That is how you bear down and get your man.
Now with 2 outs, first and second. Here's Kyle Stevenson, who's batting .189 with no home runs, 1 RBI. This is the type of hitter that you have to get out. You can't mess around with. You can, take lightly. You go after Stevenson. And a pitch. There's a strike. So 0-1 count here. This is where you have to give him the good morning, good afternoon, and good night treatment to this young man. A light hitter, a slap hitter. And the pitch. He takes a strike. Quickly 0-2. The 2-strike horn is coming.
These light hitters.
He reminds me of Coco Crisp. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So 5 strikeouts in 2 innings for Gerrit Cole there. No runs, no hits, no errors, but they leave 2 men on base. We go now to the 3rd inning. No score in Oakland. For the Yankees, they'll have Oswaldo Cabrera, then back to the top of the lineup with DJ LeMahieu, followed by Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton if anyone reaches base. The Yankees trying to get on the board, get some runs, and also get their first hit. Actually, no, they got a hit. Their second hit, excuse me. Trevino got their hit. So, Caputo, you're a little quiet there.
Well, because there's no action right now, so I'm waiting for the Yankees to score. I'll be more happy. It's just like a pitcher's do. I had a feeling that this was gonna. They traded. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. Go. You're good.
No, I said they traded Montgomery, and he shut them down. Now it's JP Sears. They have to. They can't allow two guys that they traded away shut them down. That's embarrassing.
But I was going to say was both of those pitchers, not just shutting the Yankees down, they're shutting all of Major League Baseball down. Jordan Montgomery's having a freaking renaissance, or like prove it, and he's out pitching very well for St. Louis. And look at JP Sears, 5-0. I mean, we knew he had like good stuff. I mean, I know you have to give something to get something, but hindsight is 20/20. And I always told you, Yankees need a good lefty in Yankee Stadium. You gotta construct your roster according to your home field, your home stadium. You always need a tough lefty in Yankee Stadium because you want them to stack the righty with Death Valley and that big outfield in Yankee Stadium, especially that left center. That's why you want to go. You always want to have a couple lefties there, so neutralize the short porch. But hey, he's the GM. He knows what he's doing. So here's Cabrera. Cabrera's batting 226, and there's the first pitch from in there for a strike. Cabrera's numbers is 226 with 2 home runs. He's 7 for 31. This is his 32nd at bat in the major league.
The Blue Jays and Red Sox. I'm sorry, Blue Jays and the Rays are both losing, but it looks like the Red Sox are almost choking this lead away. Now it's 9-8 Red Sox, and they had a 9-0 lead. Well, the Red Sox really suck.
1 ball, 1 strike. That bullpen is bad for them.
Wow.
Yeah, the Red Sox need to win that one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It would be so great if both the Blue Jays and the Rays lose, because then we'll be 9-up. I think if we got to win tonight though. So.
Indeed, I think I got the ticker working. Let's see. And the 1-2 pitch. This one hit the opposite way, back to the right field, back, and it's off. Pounder played it terribly. He looks hurt. Cabrera's running. He's at third. He trips there. He's going to stop out for a triple.
Wow, a triple?
Wow, his first big league triple. Hector in the building. Right on time there. Pinder looked at terrible playing that, going back the wall, and it bounced.
Are you coming on, Hector?
No, he's out and about. I told you, he's date night. He's out,
right.
down in
he's
the
out the box. Okay.
Yeah, he's out and about.
Oh, what the hell was that? Was that Mikey Mazza? It sounded like a bomb went off.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope he's all right. It sounded like something like a loud noise.
No,
like
he's
a bomb.
fine.
Hey, so I just got a little bit of breaking news for you.
Don't tell me it's Brian Cashman, please. I don't want to hear about Brian Cashman.
That's not what I was going to say, actually. So do you remember how Fernando Tatis had a partnership with Adidas?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They just ended it with him.
Wow.
Probably because of his his positive steroid test.
Damn.
I'm gonna put the ticker in a minute. Give me a sec. Wow. It wouldn't surprise me. It hasn't surprised me one bit.
Per ESPN.
There it
Hey,
is.
he called me Mikey Computer. That's hilarious. Hector. I'm gonna throw it over to Mikey Computer. That's funny.
Mikey Computer. Okay, Mikey.
No, not that. He said Mikey Computer.
Computer. Yeah. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Now, with a runner at third with no one out, Yankees are prime here to get a run. They could manufacture it. They could get a base hit. Let's see I want to see how the Oakland Athletics going to play their defense. They don't show it here. 33 pitches for Sears and the pitch. First ball swinging up the middle, chop, and Cabrera stops there, and he goes nowhere. So as the infield was in, so Cabrera stays put for the first
How does
time.
that not score a run? It was a ground. That could have scored.
The infield was in.
Oh my god, that's terrible. It was a freaking leadoff triple with no outs. If they don't manufacture this one run, they're terrible. You got to score this run. Come on, this is easy.
Cabrera got a triple?
Yeah, Cabrera got a
triple with no outs.
Nice.
Cabrera, LeMahieu first ball swinging, and they intentionally walk Judge.
They have to get this.
They don't even want to deal with Judge. So you got first and third now. So Oakland is trying to set up Stanton now, who cannot run, who has, some issues with his quad. Now, a ground ball, it's an automatic double play here, and you're out of the inning. Smart. That's baseball. That's a smart baseball strategy move. I would do the
this is
same
terrible.
thing.
They had no outs and they had a leadoff triple. You have to get this running. Come on, man. This is what I mean about this team.
LeMahieu, first ball swinging. You got to work the count. That's what we keep saying. I don't want to sound like a broken record, folks, but I think the Yankees always got to work the count. And here's Carlos Stanton.
All they need is a sacrifice fly.
I'll take that.
So Carlos Stanton is 0-for-1 with a pop up, and there's a ball down low, 1-0.
It's very easy to hit a sac fly. It's not impossible, but this team, they always struggle. So pathetic.
So now Stanton has the whole right side open. They're holding Judge at first. The second baseman is shaded right behind second base. So they got the whole right side of the diamond open. 1-0 pitch. And here it comes. This one is popped up and is foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 36 pitches for J.P. Sears here with 1 out. On the top of the third inning. No score, but Yankees are threatening. They have runners at the corners.
They suck.
And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Grounded. This might be 2. That's a hot shot. Here's 1 on the first double play.
Oh my God!
Stanton hit it hard.
They hit a real triple with no outs. This team sucks.
Wow.
They lost.
This team doesn't suck. That's just bad base running.
That was horrible. They had no outs with a leadoff triple. You got to score 1 run if you get a leadoff triple with no outs. The only team that screws it up is the Yankees.
Caputo, that was a great play by the third baseman.
It doesn't matter. They should have scored a run. That wasn't hard to do.
You can't. Stanton could have hit it any harder on the ground.
It doesn't matter. It's still embarrassing.
Did a phenomenal play.
It's still embarrassing. Any other team would have got 1 run, and that's so easy to score 1 run.
You hit that ball about as hard as you could have hit that.
Still pathetic. This is the type of games you're going to lose. That's it.
So we go now to the bottom of the third inning.
They lose. Every time he pitches, they lose.
Little bad luck there for the New York Yankees. That ball was scorched, and third baseman caught it in the hole. And it depends, the runner. That was a smart gamble by Oakland, walking Judge to set up the double play with Stanton.
They still can't hit runners and score, but even with Stanton in the lineup, they still suck. It's not bad luck. They suck, this team. If you can't score 1 run with no outs with a leadoff triple, you suck.
No, for Oakland, they'll have Nick Allen Kyle Stevenson, Dan Allen, back to the top of the lineup.
This team doesn't suck. That's just bad luck. When you hit it that hard,
they suck.
Caputo, come on. That's an over-exaggeration.
They're going to show you that they suck if they lose this game.
I thought they turned things around.
They did, but they're too bipolar, which makes me bipolar because they're bipolar.
I'll be back.
Yes, sir. Here's the pitch to Allen. Grounded. And, nice play by Torres. Gets from his fanny. He makes the play. What a play by Gleyber Torres. He took a hit away from Allen.
And that's why they should have put Benintendi. Yeah, great play. I don't even have the game on because I have the stupid Amazon Prime thing. I can't watch it. But Benintendi should have been leading off. That's a big reason why they're not winning this game. The lineup change screwed up.
What a defensive play by Gleyber Torres. Got him out from the seat of his pants with plenty of time there. So what a nice way to start the third inning here. So with 1 out, we get back to the top of the lineup. Tony Kemp was a strikeout victim his first time up, and Cole appreciates. He squares the bunt. He takes a ball.
Why is LeMahieu so bad with runners in scoring position? You know what his average is with runners in scoring position? He's batting 200. Why can't he hit with runners in scoring position? What's wrong with this guy? I thought he was on base.
It's on Amazon Pride or MLB Network. Here's the pitch. If you're outside the market, and there's LeMahieu, and LeMahieu gets it
Okay.
unassisted. So
Mayhew
2
sucks.
quick outs. So LeMahieu, beautiful play by DJ LeMahieu too. So 2 outs. Here's Longanitis. I'm just looking at. A good play by Torres there. Again, as much as we give him a there's a pitch for a ball, 1-0. 34 pitches for Gerrit Cole.
Well, that's good in the third inning. That's actually good.
Third inning with 2 outs. And the 1-0 pitch. There's a strike.
You know what that says, right?
2-0.
Yeah,
You know what it says? That his pitch count is 12 to 15 pitches roughly per inning, which is what you want.
Yeah, this game, but all the other games he was pitching, he would throw so many pitches in the first inning. Now he's finally starting to,
There's a
he's
strike.
starting to
2-1.
settle in more.
You know who's going to do wonders for Cabrera? Dylan Lawson.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. This one foul back. 2 balls and 2 strikes here with 2 outs. So Langolier, 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. I call him Langolitis. Langolier. Let's see if Cole can get another strikeout.
All right, Cole, come on. This is where you got to
And
shine.
the pitch. Count runs full, 3-2. Missed down and away, as you can see on the ticker. We got the ticker back
He
up.
pitched in a great game. Just like the game in Seattle, he pitched Cole, and they didn't score any runs for him. It seems like this is the same type of game again.
He's trying to be too fine with his pitches, and he's got to stop doing that.
And the
Yep.
pitch. This one, line, and there's the first base hit. There goes the no-hitter. 2 out base hit.
Hey, 2 out hits.
So here's the third batter. It's Sean Murphy.
There's 2 out, Kev?
2 outs.
Cool.
A 2-out base runner, base hit
Yeah.
to center field, right in front of Judge. And that was going to, no matter how you play Judge, that was going to be a hit. So with 2 outs, runner on first. No score here. We are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And the pitch. Down low. 1-0. He always have 1 bad inning, you're right. So
I know,
flight out in the
You can't
first.
have 1 bad inning every game. He's not going to.
I know that's what he says. That's what he wrote. He says he hopes he fixed that for the playoffs.
Why don't he fix it now? There's a month left.
That's
Can
what
he
he's
fix it
trying
now
to
with a
do.
month left?
As a thrower to first. That's
There's a
what
month left to baseball. What is he going to pitch like this the whole rest of the season?
we're hoping he does that. That's what his hopes are.
Hey, Kev, on my live stream, didn't you say the Yankees only needed 29 games?
29 games to clinch the American League East. And depends on what happens tonight. It could even, remember, every Yankee combined win and a Tampa or
Toronto loss.
It's a 2 games that you end up getting closer. So two balls and 2 strikes to count here. Actually, 2 balls and no strikes. My apologies. We're 2 outs. That's why I meant the 2s.
You
3-0.
cannot walk Murphy. He's been struggling all year.
3-0. 3-0. Next weekend, they will be playing the Rays in Tampa. In my home state, just 45 minutes away from my home. Will not be going to none of those games. 3-0. Swing and a miss, 3-1. So 3 balls and 1 strike to count.
I tell you, Cortez better come back really, really fast. That injury better not be serious because they're not going to survive with that.
I think it was just to them to skip a start for him.
I think it's a Phantom IL thing. I don't think it's actually injury.
I agree.
Better just be
3
too
balls
smart.
and 1 strike. And the pitch. There's a strike, 3-2.
That'd just be 2 starts or 3, because then he's.
That's such a fake injury, just like CM Punk's is.
Well, listen, he's already 20 to 35% over his innings limit anyway. So they're trying to preserve him for the playoffs.
I know, but
Why?
I wouldn't nurture him, baby. And the guy, he never started a whole season like this as a pitcher because he's always been a reliever. But we need Cortez. We can't afford to lose any more guys, before the playoffs like this.
And the payoff pitch. Runner goes, fouls it away. So the count is 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Yeah, that's September 12th, though. That's a long way. That's a long way to go. September 12th is not for another 3 weeks. I'm not going to wait another 3 weeks.
You never know.
Hey, you waited. Where how old are you? 32, 34? You waited 34 years.
34 years for what?
32 pitch, foul.
It's been 13 years. 36 years. Gerrit Cole. Now his pitch count's going up.
46 pitches for Cole. The count runs full 3-2. Let's see what he's gonna throw him here. Oh, he got squeezed. Wow.
Where was the pitch?
Outside, but
Inside
not
corner?
by much. Outside corner, not by much. He didn't miss, just off the plate. Wow. He didn't give it to Cole.
Wonder
now,
why.
Cole wanted that one. He was walking off the mound too. That was close. It did miss by a little.
You can't be nitpicking at strikes though.
Yeah, he nibbles too much.
Here's Seth Brown.
This is why I told you, man. If you can't pitch great against the Oakland A's, you should retire. I'm sorry. Oakland A's is a single-A lineup. This is the worst offense.
Remember, they swept the Houston Astros.
I know that, but Oakland is terrible. They're the worst team in baseball, man. Come on, you gotta dominate. You can't dominate the Oakland A's. How are you gonna dominate the Astros and dominate the Dodgers? Can't even beat the Oakland A's. That's why I don't understand why people stick up for this guy. He can't even dominate a garbage lineup.
And the pitch, down low.
I don't see him dominating the Orioles and the freaking Royals and the Tigers and these bottom feeders. He can't even beat those teams. How's he going to beat Houston and Dodgers?
One ball, one strike. He needs to get that blueprint that we have from Jameson Taillon.
It doesn't matter if he's got 6 strikeouts. He can't even dominate the A's.
And he's got 6 strikeouts. He got 6 strikeouts too. Good point.
Yeah, he also might give up a home run.
Pitch. Popped up. Foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll get the horn again.
He can't even have it. He can't.
Yeah, Caputo, you got a few seconds.
I would think he can't even dominate the A's. It's terrible.
You know,
we dominated them last night, 13-4.
Yeah, what about today?
Okay, today's a new day.
We are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 1 ball.
Why does he always lose it at all this time? This guy, what is he, mentally challenged, Gerrit Cole?
There's no scored compared, but if you're watching the broadcast, boy, it feels like the Yankees are down 10-0 with Caputo's on the horn.
Yeah, really.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul out of play.
Yeah.
It's still 1-2.
He would have got out of this with 38 pitches. Now his pitch count is up to how many pitches now?
51 pitches.
Yeah, that's horrible.
2 2/3. So yeah, it is a little elevated.
Now it's getting elevated.
Yeah, it's elevated.
Well, I still wouldn't jump to saying that, we can't dominate the A's. We just did last night.
Popped up.
Not
ball to left field. Benintendi drifts it. Plenty of time. Makes the play. So Cole works out of it.
Good job, Cole.
Ace ran 2.
How can they score runs?
Now we go down to the 4th inning. No score.
Bobby, you complain about you're worse than me. You always say the Yankees are going to lose every year. This guy's telling me I complain about everything. When he says the Yankees always losing in the playoffs every year. Give me a break. You always say
All right.
they're going to lose every year in the first round of the playoffs, and he's telling me that I'm always negative. This guy has the Yankees dead in the water every year in the postseason. Give me a break. He's picking Houston to win the whole thing, so he's telling me I'm negative. He says the Houston Astros. Okay, so then don't tell me I'm negative. If you're picking Houston, then don't say I'm negative then. You just pick the Astros. So stop saying the Yankees. So stop being negative about the Yankees all the time.
All right. Reel it in. We got to still do a watch along.
He's telling me I can't be negative. He can be negative? Give me a break. Hypocrite.
So we have a change of aim. Don't forget, guys, August 30th on the Nights of Legion, the Yankee Morning Brew will have a special guest. And I'll let Hector give those details. He'll have a special guest, but we don't want to wait until August 30th. We want to tune in every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. to the Yankee Morning Brew, regardless of who's on. Because you can have Caputo, you can have Mike Mazza, you can have myself, you have Hector. That's enough. But you have to tune in because it's going to be a really special guest. So we want you guys to tune in, always support, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You also subscribe to the 4 Training Express tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Mike will be on doing a Yankee wrap around of and a breakdown of this game. So we all going to be there, and we're all going to go around there. No, not right now. Hold on. I'll get you in a little later because you guys are going to start arguing. We want to get the watch along going on. So I don't want to turn it into arguing back and forth because you guys get nuts when you guys be on the stream at the same time. But I will send you the link to you, Pope. I'll get you around the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Inside. Stop it, Mike, because then you guys start arguing and it gets away from the Yankee watch along. It becomes a
no, he keeps saying that the Yankees.
Here's Torres. Stop.
You gotta tell him to stop.
Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
What's Sears up to pitch count wise?
Yes, 39 pitches for Sears. Cole finished at 52 pitches.
Okay, so he would need another 13 pitches to be around there where Cole's at.
Yes, they need a couple runners on base here. And the pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike to count.
Good, he's taking pitches. That's what he should be doing.
He usually does that when he's when he's leading off. But whenever he has base runners, he gets impatient.
Yeah, you're right. You got a point.
And the 2-1 pitch. This one's grounded. Oh, hard shot there. Stopped right there by Machine, and he got him. So he's playing some good third baseman. They got rid of Matt Chapman, and looked like they just put in another kid who could just play some good defensive. Another good play there by the third baseman.
So, Kev, I don't know if you remember me saying this on the live stream today, that the A's have had 30 different rookies come up and play for them this year. The announcers were talking about it last night.
That's a lot. Wow.
Yeah.
So Toronto lost to the Angels.
Okay. That helps.
Boston leaves 9-8. Here's the pitch. So both teams lost. So if the Yankees win, it'd be a very productive night. So we need this game. We need this game.
Let's get this game, gain some ground, get a step closer to where we need to be at, and call it a day.
Yes, indeed. 1-0 pitch. And now 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
It would be good if the Yankees won the division this year just because of everything that just because of the fact that they haven't won the division in quite some time, and it gives them a little bit of more momentum going into the postseason.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Now, with the new format for the postseason, doesn't that give them a bye?
They get a bye. Yes. Both.
So that would help.
top two division winners or the top 3 division. Here's a pitch. This one's going the opposite way. It's going deep. Back. If it's fair, it's gone. Just foul.
Ooh.
He almost hit the foul pole there. I got to see a replay as a Yankee fan out there right by the pole. Very happy with a Judge jersey. Caught it. She's very happy. Good job. No, that was nice for that Yankee fan. Bobby, that was a funny comment. And yeah, he missed that foul. That was clearly foul. And actually, the Judge fan missed it, and the wife caught it.
Oh, how about that? So I got a funny story about that.
Kev. Off the hands of a, yeah.
Randy Johnson, when he was with the Yankees, I went to his start in high school. I was sitting close to field level with a buddy of mine, and a foul ball was hit. Some guy was behind me. He had a full cup of beer. Foul ball's coming. I'm on the phone with a buddy of mine who was on my baseball team then. I just stuck my glove out. All I feel is this yank on my arm, and I pull my arm back and I look, and it falls in my glove. And it was about to go into the guy behind me. It was about to go into his beer.
Oh, wow. And Donaldson gets a walk, a 1-out walk. Okay, good thing. Hill says the top 2 team gets a bye.
Okay.
Yankees and Astros.
Yeah. So we need to get the division. That is the most important thing right now. Is getting this division.
So with a runner on first here, here's Benintendi, 47 pitches for Sears. Here's the pitch. Benintendi, Forsberg swinging, foul back, 0-1.
Come on, Benny. Benny from the Bronx.
So 0-1 pitch coming. And the 0-1 pitch. This one is foul away. Oh, this is a long way. I forgot. This has a long foul territory, but foul.
Yeah, that stadium is a football stadium. It's not meant for baseball.
I hope they move to Nashville or Vegas.
Huh?
I hope they move to Vegas, the Athletics.
I think that was one of the rumors that was swirling around them, was that they were going to move to Vegas, and that the spot that they had was where the old MGM casino, or the old Trump casino was.
Mm-hmm.
And they were going to move over there, and it was going to be right next to where the Raiders play, and that area would have made a metric ton of money.
The pitch, and this one is rooped, and that's a base hit.
Attaboy.
Donaldson will go station to station, but they get the ball in. So with 1 out, first and second with 1 out here, here's Trevino, who got a base hit, 50 pitches for Sears right now.
Now they have to break it open right here, score runs.
Now, not only if they go to Las Vegas, it'll be even closer to their minor league, the AAA affiliate. Their AAA affiliate is in Oklahoma City.
No, it's actually in Las Vegas. They're the Las Vegas Aviators.
They moved to Las Vegas. They're no longer in OKC.
No, it was always in Las Vegas. They were originally called the Las Vegas 51s, and then they changed their name to the Las Vegas Aviators. You're thinking of the Dodgers, who have in Oklahoma City.
There you go. You're right. You're correct. Thanks for correcting me on that one.
No problem, man.
And here's a pitch. This one is Trevino led this one. Ripped this one. Oh, what a play by Stevenson. So he took an extra base hit away from Trevino and a run there. What a play by the center fielder. Trevino can't. Oh, Stevenson, man. You could tell that he's a defender, looking like Coco Crisp for the Athletic.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Coco Crisp.
Oakland A's suck, though. I mean, this is embarrassing.
Wow.
Nice place team you're losing to.
He almost overran that one. No, that was good. Nice play there.
It's not good for us, so we didn't score runs.
But you got to give credit to the
I know.
other team.
I want to win the game. I don't care about the other team's performance.
Oh, of course, neither do I. But you still got to. You can't be a moron and say that wasn't a good defense and
I know. I want to win the game.
Here's a pitch to Connor Falefa, 0-1. Yankees got robbed twice. This game would have been at least 4-0 right now. Now, can Connor Falefa get the Yankees a big two-out base hit here? You got runners at first and third with 2 outs now. Oakland is playing their good defense today. Sears throws over the
This
first.
team is so confusing, though. They scored 13 runs. Now they can't score any runs. They're such a bipolar team. They're such a weird team, the Yankees, man. I don't get this team. Weird team.
0-1 pitch coming. Sears checks the runners.
How do you score 13 runs and now you can't score no run?
And the pitch.
So
Falefa goes the opposite way to right field. This is back to the track. And he makes the play. He gave it a ride, but he only has warning power.
They can't score 1 run. What a joke.
So the Yankees, no runs, 1 hit. They lead 2.
They left like
going out at the bottom of the 4th inning. Still no score. Yankees knocking on that door.
Kevin,
they're back to losing again. They're back to being the losers in the box again. The Yankees.
Caputo.
They're a joke.
They are not a joke.
That was fun while it lasted. Or 4 days, 5 days, whatever it was. Bipolar Yankees are back.
Thank God.
It's the truth. Look at the way they're playing. They already left 10 men on base. Why do they have struggled so badly when they have runners in scoring position?
You know how many men they left on base last night?
They have contact hitters in their lineup and they still can't score runs. There's something wrong with this team. They're cursed. There's got to be something wrong with them.
26 men on last night and won 13-4.
Oh, what's happening right now? Are they winning right now?
They have left 5 men on base.
That's horrible.
I've definitely seen worse.
And
They're playing terrible tonight. This is a boring game from what I heard. Boring game.
I mean, the center fielder made a hell of a play in center field.
There's no action in this game. There's no action.
The third baseman took a
0-0.
They got robbed twice.
Their third baseman, Kevin, their third baseman and their center fielder are making plays that shouldn't be made.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the Yankees should have. I know, but they had multiple opportunities tonight. The Yankees to break open. All they do is try to go for home runs.
They're not. How you can say that? They're getting hits.
They're getting hits, but they're not scoring runs.
Because the defense is putting a hell of a freaking performance out there.
On a defensive show, you can't blame that on the Yankees. That's just bad luck.
Well, if they lose, it's
all around bad luck.
If they lose, it's not bad luck. Oakland A's are horrible. Don't ever stick up for the Oakland A's. They're an embarrassment to sports. Don't ever.
So here's Pinder, who takes a ball. He reaches on.
Look at their record. You know how bad the Oakland A's are? You want me to read their record after you?
All right, Mike. Let me do the play, please. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Yankees have to go on a big win.
Hey, Kev, where's Chris? I haven't seen him or
1 and 2. He's working. He's working. He works evenings. He's going even like if the games are early, he could come on, and if it's on the middle of the week, he could come on. He works the weekends, and the night. The 1 ball, 2 strike count.
We can check.
2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 to count. This is the leadoff hitter, Pinder. The 2-2 pitch. Popped up. On the right side, let's see who has it. Torres makes the play. In fair territory. before the first out.
He just
So
thinks
it
that
went
no
out.
matter who the Yankees play, the Yankees could lose to any team in baseball. He thinks anything is possible. The Yankees could lose to anybody, whoever they play, whether it's the A's, whether it's the Orioles, whether it's the Rockies. He thinks it's possible that anybody could beat you in baseball. This guy doesn't know anything about the game. You got to beat the teams that you're expected to beat. That's it. I don't want to hear your mouth anymore. They're bottom feeders. Oakland is in the last place. They're a last place team. So stop saying that it's okay. It's okay that this is going on. Oakland is garbage. You got to beat a team that's bad like that. Okay? Understand?
And there's a pitch in there for a strike zone.
They're not a playoff team. Is this team making the playoffs, the A's? Are they going to make the postseason, right? No. So you got to beat them. That's it. And don't tell me anything could happen in baseball. I don't want to hear it. Anything could happen in sports, buddy.
And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, you get worked up for nothing. It's only a nothing score. Relax. You're going to get a high blood pressure. You're going to get a heart attack. Just relax. Enjoy the game. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
He's making Oakland good.
2-1. They're not, but no score right now. Just take it easy. That's time. He steps out. 2 balls and 1 strike. 60 pitches right now for Gerrit Cole here with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. No score. And the 2-1 pitch coming. In there for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You said 1 out, right, Kev?
It is 1 out.
You said 1 out?
1 out. 1 out. Nobody on. And the 2-2 pitch. Got him. That was some good pitching there. Knuckle curveball, and then he got him with a high fastball right on the upper inside corner for a call strike 3. Backward strikeout. Now with 2 quick outs here, here's Jonah Bride, who's 0 for 1. So let's see if we can get him out here in the next 3 pitches to get his pitch count. A little bit respectability. There's a strike. Cole has 6 strikeouts so far, and the pitch. Knuckle curveball in there for a strike. What a beauty. 0-2. My God, that was that 12 to 6 o'clock break. And there's a difference between 20 to 15 miles per hour on that break from the fastball to the knuckle curve. So that's good. That helps.
Yep.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded.
The Yankees are going to be
It's going to be a hard one. And Donaldson's going to let it go foul, and it's a foul ball. Good play by Donaldson by letting the ball go a little more, and he touched it in foul territory before the third base bag. It is a foul ball.
This is the way he pitched in Seattle, and they got no runs across. Remember, they got picked off 3 times that night? Embarrassing.
The 0-2. So we got 2 strikes count here. Let's get the whistle.
No.
Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss.
That boy, Cole.
What a good 1-2-3 inning here. With 2 strikeouts in an inning.
That's what
we go to the 5th inning, no score. Now the Yankee offense got
the Yankees will be fine
and producing. Remember, JP Sears is, he's no slouch. He was a high, he pitched well for the Yankees and they thought highly of him. And he's 5-0. So this is not someone who has someone who has just garbage. This is a good pitcher the Yankees are facing.
This is not like Caprillion, who just wouldn't produce on any other team but Oakland. You've got to remember that. There's 2 very different levels of, ability. And Sears is 10 times the pitcher that Caprillion is.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just how it works. That's not to say that the Yankees aren't hitting right now, that they should be, but they're facing a completely different beast than J.P. Sears and Caprilli.
Yeah, but they should hit this guy. He doesn't. He remember he had a cup of coffee with the Yankees. A lot of those starts, he didn't actually pitch a whole entire game. He pitched what, 4 innings for the Yankees? I mean, he's not like an ace pitcher. He's a rookie. This guy. The Yankees should pound him.
Not all rookies are going to be bad. That's the difference between J.P. Sears and other rookies. There are rookies that are meant to pitch in the majors.
All right, so we're back.
Yankees
Here's
are
Cabrera.
fine. We just gotta
Outside.
let them do what they need to. As much as it drives you nuts, and I know it does, Caputo, you gotta let them do their jobs. Yes, they are highly paid athletes that should be doing more.
This one, a rope.
But
This
right
one,
now,
and that's a base
in
hit.
this game,
So Cabrera with a leadoff single. So he's 2 for 2. He had 3 hits last night.
good job, Cabrera.
And tonight, he's 2 for 2. So he's starting to hit.
Yeah,
I don't know why they don't score runs though.
I'm very happy.
What's homestand?
Maria has a prediction. A home run from Stanton. She wants a home run. Here's the DJ LeMahieu now. Let's see if they'll run here. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Now, LeMahieu had a golden opportunity with a runner at third and no one out. He grounded with the infield in. Couldn't get an RBI there. But let's see how he handles the bat here. And Cabrera could run here, but also J.P. Sears, a lefty. A lot of lefties got pretty good moves and hold the runner. Checks the runner and the pitch. LeMahieu, base head up the middle. Let's see if he goes first or third. Stevenson, Cabrera will stop because it was right in front. So it was too shallow and in front of the center fielder. So first and second, nobody out for Judge. So the Yankees got back-to-back base hits. No, talking about they're all going to go for the long ball. I love this approach. You get back-to-back hits. You're hitting. You're bludgeoning the pitcher with hits. It's going to come. You're going to get it. You're going to hit one where you're going to get some scoring position. So now
Mind you,
the Judge.
Mind you, that Oakland bullpen was probably exhausted after last night's beatdown. Remember that? You were saying something about that today, Kev?
That's right. That's why I was saying that. You want to get it to that bullpen, especially on a 4-game series. You want to tax them out.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Here's the pitch. There it goes.
I'll be back on in a sec.
To center field. Back at the track. It is high. It is far. It is gone. All rise. Here comes the Judge. It is Judgment Day on a 3-run bomb. The Yankees take a 3-0 lead. Woo.
Wow. I didn't see it because I
create traffic. You bludgeon hits. That's what I said. You keep bludgeoning hits, and then you get the right guys. Eventually, it's gonna pop. You're gonna hit it. But if everyone is swinging for the fences, it's not gonna happen. Everyone struggles. You do your job. You get your hits. You get the assembly line going. You have to have patience. You can't be, oh my God.
Yeah, it's taking them
because everyone.
It took them half the game to come alive. But thank God, number 41. Yeah, great job. I think I'm gonna make my Stromboli now.
So that is RBI 109 for Judge. Home run number 49. Here's Giancarlo Stanton takes a strike. So the Yankees have a 3-0 lead here. Prediction: 60 home runs for Judge.
Because they weren't hitting in the beginning. They beat them. They scored runs great. Now Gerrit Cole has to hold down 3 runs. He better hold this lead down now. Now it's his job to hold them down now. That's it.
Yeah, Caputo, there's a question for you. 1 ball, 1 strike. So here's the 1-1 pitch.
You bet me $300.
It's grounded to second base and a long throw in time. 1 away. Boy, you got a lot of money out there, though. Are you sure you're gonna come up? You're gonna come up with these bets because you bet Hector 600 now 300. That's $900, man.
No, we had a joke about that. No, we had a joke. Me and him would joke. I don't. When I mean these bets, I don't really mean that. I'm like, I joke around.
Don't backtracking. I was witness.
No, Hector said he was joking. I'm not going to give him 600.
I stamped it.
I don't have a pot to piss.
I don't know. I gotta have you and Hector on the same stream now. Here's Torres.
Yeah, he's joking out because I was on his Yankees morning brew and he said, "Don't worry about it, Michael. You're good." Because he knows I just say that because figure of speech. I mean, I didn't think they were going to win the division because they're playing like dog crap for the last 2 months. So,
Mike, you step out and Judge hits a 3-1 shot.
Yeah, I heard Judge hit his 49th.
Yes. And the pitch. Torres pops up.
You gotta have some
a lot of foul territory. Foul.
Because you got to remember, rookies don't go long because they're not built for it yet.
So number 49 offers former teammate Capillion. I think Capillion Sears. That was last night's starter. And the 0-2 pitch. Torres swing and a miss, 2 outs.
Me too.
Oh. Easy there. No, he didn't answer his question.
I'm not gonna fucking.
Kevin, how far was that shot that he hit?
That was over 406 feet.
Why would that's such a stupid question? I would never do that anyways. He wants me to take my shirt off. No thanks. I want to see.
He wants to see it. He wants to see the pecs.
What are you, gay? Yeah, what are you,
gay,
man? Come on, man.
Hey,
You like broke? You got it. Come on, give me a break.
And the pitch grounded. Oh, base hit for Donaldson. He burned his line. That was a hot shot there. 2 out base hit.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you too, Kevin. September 12th, Yankees Morning Brew. If you want to come on his show, he's gonna have Pete Seminetti, the Seminetti sauce on his show. Yankees Morning Brew. If you want to come on that day.
He already told me that weeks before. We already spoke. We're good. My man Hector always got me.
Are you gonna come on too? I'm gonna come on too. I want to talk to Pete Seminetti. I never talked to him.
He's gonna tell me which day he wants me on. It's whatever day he wants me to come on. I'm there for him with his guests because I know he's gonna get bombarded. So we spoke. Here's a strike. 0-1. And you have to come on all the time, not just when there's guests. You tune in Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. on the Nights of DJ. You check them out. You support. You hit that like. You subscribe. You let them know that the JEDI sent them. Then you guys know. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Oh, I was going to ask you, Mikey Mazda. Are you Italian? Just curious.
Yes, I am Italian.
Oh, nice. Yeah, me too.
Really? What makes you doubt us?
Oh, because no, I wasn't doubting him. His name sounded. I was curious to ask because Mazda sounds Italian.
What's up, Kev?
So I was.
And he makes the play. I thought you would have figured it out with your 140 IQ.
No, because it could have been Greek, possibly. Or...
No, my dad's side was Italian.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm all Italian.
What do we have here? What happened here? All right, boy, you how did you do that magic trick?
I just switched my phone to my computer.
My friend, oh yeah, if you're wondering, my friend Vinny went to a concert. So I fortunately not seeing him tonight. He went away to see Godsmack. Have you heard of the band called Godsmack?
No.
Yeah, they're a band. They're a heavy metal band. I think Kevin knows them. They're a grunge band.
I heard them.
Kevin,
Them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're at Jones Beach.
They're in Boston. He went to Boston. Fenway Park.
Oh, he went to Boston.
That's where they're playing. Yeah. I didn't know that they play in Fenway Park. They actually have concerts over there. I never knew that.
Yeah, this whole week, this weekend, Bad Bunny's got the whole Yankee Stadium sold out.
Oh well.
Yeah, Yankee Stadium is sold out with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Say again?
You hear the heavy trumpet, the guy that plays Edwin Diaz's walking theme, is going to be throwing the first pitch at the Mets game. And if Edwin Diaz comes in, he's going to himself play his entrance theme live.
Right.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, even though I already saw Metallica do it for the Sandman for Marion Rivera, but that's cool.
Oh yeah, Metallica. Have you ever seen Metallica live, Kevin?
Huh?
Have you seen Metallica?
I never been to Metallica to a concert of theirs, but I'm talking about when they did it for Mariano Rivera.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
No, I usually go when I go to concert. I usually go to the tribute bands, like in the Hard Rock Casino, Hard Rock Cafe. I like the tribute. Here's the pitch. Here's Stevenson takes a strike. 0-1.
I wanted to see Alice in Chains. My friend Vinny went to go see Alice in Chains. That was a band I really wanted to go see. They're a big fan.
Pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
1-1. My son went to see Blink 182 a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, they were good. I remember Blink 182. You remember the Offspring? Remember Offspring? Yeah.
But I'm more of a classic rock guy. Here's a 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, me too. I love the classic.
Grounded to the second baseman. Fields throws in time.
Led Zeppelin.
Stevenson's out. Yeah, I went to see the Zeppelin tribute band. My son loves Alice in Chains too.
Oh, he does?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Man, what you like? The In the Box? That's your favorite one?
Oh, my favorite one was Alice in Chains. Oh, I like Rooster. Rooster is probably. I mean, they have so many good ones, but I think that one down the whole. They had a lot of classic ones. Wood. They had a lot of classic songs.
What about Korn? You don't like Korn?
Yeah, Korn's pretty good.
There's a foul ball out of the way. I met Korn when I used to work in Sony Music.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope.
You know, the guy that was in Nirvana, right? David Grohl. He's in Foo Fighters. I thought that Nirvana still existed, but they obviously don't. And I'm behind.
0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Yeah, that band didn't go far as when the lead singer passed away.
Yeah, died. I know. I mean, everybody was a fan of Nirvana back in the 90s, mostly.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Have the Nevermind album and In Utero. I mean, those were his two best albums. And he had
still in?
Yeah. So he got 8 strikeouts for Gerrit Cole.
He's dominating now. Took this game over.
72 pitches for Cole now with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's Tony Kemp. It was 0 for 2.
He definitely
strike out and a ground out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 with a nice changeup down in the way.
You hit it on the nose, Mikey. You said he's going 7 innings. He's going to go 7 innings, it looks like.
Yeah.
And the pitch. Grounded. Out. 0-2 with 2 outs.
Yeah, Foo Fighters are good. Foo Fighters is like what, grunge? I think that's like grunge or alternative rock.
It's alternative.
Yeah. He's not going to pitch 9 innings.
No, I don't think he's going to pitch 9 because his pitch count is a 74.
He'll go 7, maybe 8, maybe possibly.
Grounded. Right there off the Falefa there. Makes the play. Inning goes quickly. 4-6-3. 7 in a row.
Good job, Cole.
He finally took, and he's now he's dominating now.
Now we go to the 6th inning. Yankees got a 3-0 lead here. They're looking.
See, all they had to do was give him 3 runs, and now he took over.
But to be fair, though, Cole is actually very good in the playoffs, and his numbers show that.
Yeah, except for last year. I hope he pitches better this year. I'm just worried about him, in big games because he dominated with the Astros, but I just hope he dominates like that again.
I think he will. I think he'll be all right.
Because remember, he used Spider Attack. So.
Yeah, but I think he'll be all right.
Yep. Because, I want to believe that. I just, all the speculation about the Spider Attack that he never pitched great because he used the sticky stuff, so now he can't pitch as great. So I hope he dominates because last year he wasn't that great in the regular season. I was going to say, another band I like too? You like Soundgarden? Have you heard of Soundgarden?
Yeah.
Yep. What about Creed? You know Creed?
Oh, Creed was one of my favorite.
Yeah, Creed's good.
Creed is one of my favorite. I like Creed, man.
Scott Stapp, right? That's the lead singer, Scott Stapp.
The Yankees are dominating right now, Molly. Let's hope that the pitch count, the Yankees get some more runs and make it a little bit of a laugher. We want a laugher right now. Right now they're up 3-0, but 3-0, that evaporates like water immediately. So let's see if they continue to as they're changing the innings here. They will have Trevino, Falefa, Cabrera, and then back to the top of the lineup with DJ LeMahieu. They have a 3-0 lead. Let's see if they add more.
How'd they get the 3rd run?
A 3-run shot by Judge.
Yeah.
The Beach Boys.
Oh, it's a 2-run shot.
There's a ball outside. Want to know? I actually went to see the Yellow Submarine tribute band for the Beatles down here in Florida. It was pretty cool. I really like it. I'm a big Beatles. Love the Beatles. Yep. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Although I like Sgt. Pepper album more, but this pops up.
Yeah.
But we could debate that back and forth. Or Abby's, and he makes the play.
The guy from Creed that did have a breakdown. I know I've heard about his explosions with having bipolar, Scott Stapp. They were post grunge.
So here's Isaiah Falefa.
Come on, Isaiah.
0 for 2. 0 for 2, grounded into a double play and flight out. 70 pitches for JP Sears here with 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. Yankees up 3-0. So here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. The Angels already beaten the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Red Sox beat the Tampa. Actually, the other way around. Tampa beat the Tampa Bay Rays, and Anaheim beat the Blue Jays. Excuse me for that.
The Red Sox beat the Blue Jays, right?
No. Anaheim beat the Blue Jays.
Okay, the Red Sox
and Tampa lost to the Red Sox. Sorry for that.
Okay, that's good. I was
trying to get it. I was trying to get in before the pitch. So 1 ball, 1 strike the count, and the pitch. This one is popped up, and it's gonna go foul, and it goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, another fan caught a ball. She's excited. So if you go to the Chiefs, and she got it with those big nails, and look, her bra is popping out of her shirt.
That's so typical of Oakland nowadays.
Yep. Well, they just had that whole incident with the 2 people having sex. Did you hear about what happened in Oakland? 2 people having
2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, but she wasn't trying to be sexy or nothing. She just went for the ball, and she got excited jumping, and the bra popped.
Oh, jeez.
Just your imagination. 2 balls and 2
I
strikes.
would like to see that. But did you
She
hear
has her
about?
nails. Her nails like claw. 2-2. Grounded slowly. And he throws. Nice play there. Ooh, a strong arm. 2 away.
But did you hear what happened in Oakland? The a couple.
I saw the
was having
video.
blood-
I saw the
were
video,
having-
the picture. Yeah. Hey, nobody was around you. I mean,
I know, but they're getting 6 months in jail now for that.
boy, talk about when they conjure. They're really gonna be talk about makeup sex when they come out.
That's California for you.
Yeah, I lived there for 4.5 years. It's a interesting place.
They love sex in California. Yeah.
Look at that. Maria, I thought it was just the singles part, but
Oh yeah, I didn't know. You lived in California 4.5 years.
1-1.
Yeah, I was stationed over there.
Where in Cali? Is it Los Angeles or San Diego?
No. You know where Fresno is?
Fresno. Yeah, that's Northern California.
Oh, I was an hour south from there.
Oh, cool.
In a place called Lemoore, in the San Joaquin Valley. It's a giant dust bowl, and it sucks everything in.
And that's a face hit. 3 for
Smoke from a
3.
fire.
Wow.
Another 3-hit night for Cabrera. Man, you were there with Daniel LaRusso? You say hi to LaRusso for me?
Oh yeah, he was from Fresno. That's right, Ralph Macchio.
No, he's from New Jersey, but in the movie.
I know originally, yeah. Then he moved to California.
In the movie. Come on.
I know, yeah, in the movie. He wanted to move back. Remember, he's like, I hate it here. He's like, I want to go back to Jersey.
Did you remember?
Was that a single for Cabrera?
Huh?
Was that a single for
single.
Cabrera?
Yes, he's 3 for 3 again tonight. 3 for 3 for Cabrera. Here's LeMahieu with 2 outs. And he got him picked off. He going. He slides. He got caught stealing.
See what I mean with this?
1, 6,
3-0. Man. We'll get there. Sanko will win.
Hey, he
You gotta
tried to get into scoring position with DJ LeMahieu. And so he gets caught stealing 1-6-3. So Cabrera, so the Yankees, no runs, 1 hit. They don't leave 1 on because he got caught stealing.
That's
now, we'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yeah, thank God they're leading 3-0.
But Cabrera's 3 for 3. I love it, and you know what? I'm okay with him trying to get to second base there.
Yes.
Although he has to make sure the pitcher pitches the ball. But I'm glad I'm okay with him trying to steal because LeMahieu, another base hit, you got to make it 4-0. So I like the fact that.
I like that aggressiveness. It shows he's got fight and that he wants to be here, and it shows that he cares and that he wants to stay on the field. So I like that. That's something that we don't see a lot nowadays with rookies.
Now I mentioned it on Mike's on the 4-Train Express program earlier. I'm not saying this. I know this is Cabrera is a better player for now, but he's giving that spark that Andrew Velasquez gave the Yankees last year.
Yep.
And when he brought him up, and Cabrera's giving that kind of spark. If he's hitting, playing defense, now trying to with some speed. I wish we would have got an outfielder as well, like what we got with Allen. Kind of helped the Yankees got a kick in the butt when they were sputtering, and they went through that last year. I remember they finished the month of August was a 13-game winning streak. They had a 13-game winning streak when we were doing the watch along. They were on fire. That's when a year ago, and maybe this is something they get hot.
So are we going to win this division? Do you still think we're going to win the division? Yeah.
I mean,
I still think we have. See, we still think we have a chance to win this division. We just got to keep the ball rolling with all the aggressiveness. Let the kids play. Let them do what they have to do. It doesn't matter if they're going to hit or not. If they're going to bring us a spark, which is what this team needs, let them play and keep them up here. Don't send them back down when they start playing well, because that's what messes with their confidence.
And here's Cole. Misses inside, 1-0. Langoliers takes a 1-0. Langoliers is 1 for 2. He's singled in the 3rd. And salute Dom. Don Reyes says 8 hits to 1. What chances an ace pitchers have of winning a game? when
Well, if they
his hitters
sweep
can hit a beanbag.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike. 77 pitches for Gerrit Cole.
Well, if they sweep A's, and depending on what the Blue Jays do, if they lose all those games and we sweep the Angels and the Blue Jays, then the Yankees are going to be up by 10, 11, 12 games because now it's 9. So if they get to 11 games,
Swing and a miss. 1 and
that'll
2.
be
But
yeah,
just
that'll
let's take it
definitely-
1 pitch, 1 inning, 1 game at a time.
Yep.
We'll worry about that when we get there. If right now we have a golden opportunity to get some games on guys, teams that are behind us and get some more separation. Here's a 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Does he have
So-
9 strikeouts?
9 strikeouts. He got him with a beautiful slider down and away. So now the slider's coming into effect. You saw the knuckle guard brawl tonight, and now the slider. So if he has command to those second and third pitches, he could be a dominant. Of course, this is the Athletics, but all in all, but if he gets that good feel where he could trust those pitches, it's a building block.
Be fine.
So
I agree with that. 100%.
here's Murphy, and the pitch. Curveball. Rondo to third. Donaldson gets in front, throws across in time. So beautiful strong for the second out.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if you've noticed this, Gerrit, but it seems like Cole didn't let that little mistake on Trevino's part get to him. It
No.
seemed like he settled down, started doing what he was supposed to do, just didn't over-perfect his pitches, and just let the pitches do what they were supposed to.
Oh, he's definitely going 7.
So, I don't know if you've noticed that, but I noticed that.
There's a
Yeah,
ground
you know
ball.
what? Now
Should
come to
end the
think of
inning.
it, Mikey,
And
now
Torres
come to
plays,
think
makes
of
the
it,
play.
I think he
So-
might go 8 innings. If he has a 1, 2, 3, 7th inning, he might just go 8.
It was another quick inning for Cole. 1, 2, 3 there. I think he only threw 8 pitches total. So we go to the 7th inning right now. Yankees have a 3-0 lead right now.
What's his pitch count? It says 680.
I just went off. I'll get it.
88, I think you said, or something, or 78, something around there.
Yeah,
No,
don't worry.
he's under 80. He's under 80. He's still,
Okay.
if he continues to get quick outs, he could probably pitch 8 strong innings.
Oh yeah, I think he goes 8. Depending what he does in the 7th, I think he'll get. I think he'll.
I
pitch
say
8.
7 and a third. I think, or 7 and 2/3, 7 and a third
I'll
because
go 7 2/3. I'll see that.
2/3 because Buffoon has to be seen by everyone changing the pitcher. Look at me. I'm
Yeah.
the pitching. I'm the manager making a pitching change. Come look at me. I got chewing bubble gum, like Maria says. Right, Maria? Maria, what kind of person is that, Maria? Write it in the chat. Maria, those like Molly who's new to the channel, Maria has a saying, and we always it's a family atmosphere. We get to know all the cash.
I just would really love to
And-
see Garrett Cole's ERA go down to like 2 point something. That would be really great.
Let's say hello to our number 1 draft pick in the chat, Johnny Davis, our number 1 draft pick of the channel. Salute Johnny Davis in the chat. Good evening.
I know I was going to say, while we were on break, I just wanted to thank Kev for, coming on today and, helping me with my channel as well.
Man. Anytime,
I
man.
greatly appreciate that.
Anytime to get a friend over. Anytime, man. Oh, I missed that. That's right. Matty Mouse Johnson. Andrina Maurice. My son is watching that right now. Oh, after the game, it's gonna come now. Oh, my son will be watching this for the MMA. So those are new to the channel. We cover MMA weekly. Chef Dan and my son Austin, they do MMA. They review it once the weekly, the fights coming up. And I know after this game, there's gonna be one fighting, and they're going to be on Amazon if you have Amazon Prime. And tomorrow we'll have the review for SmackDown and Rampage, so the wrestling review on the Heel of the Ring podcast. So we got a new pitcher, and here's a pitch to LeMahieu.
Oh, I wanted to ask Kevin and you, Mike, this question with Aaron Boone. You know when he got mad and he slammed his hand on the desk, Boone, when he says, when
We have it right here. We have it in front of us.
Yeah. Do you think he was acting, or you think that was real?
No, I think that was 100% real. I don't think you could get any more because you can't make that kind of frustration up.
Yeah.
Think about that. When you lose that many games in that time period, it gets frustrating. You can't make the frustration up. I think that was 100% genuine and real.
Here's the 2-1.
Yeah, because I saw some Yankee fans say it was fake.
2-2. No, I was gonna do a rant myself and slam the table when you're like, it's still early in the game. It's still early in the game. Damn it! It's still.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling Caputo that because we were talking about the schedule earlier, and you heard some of that, Kev, but Hector is on his channel on Yankees Morning Brew on Monday. I think is going to put that out, and I told him I'm going to go on one of those Stephen A. Smith, Michael Caputo rants.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Man, I hope man. It's hot. And we've been getting so busy with my work that I just love to get on at 8 o'clock, just at 11 to just chime in or even in the chat, but I just not able to.
Yeah.
Hinder makes the play, so Mayhew flies out. Here's Judge.
Yeah.
So far a game that's going pretty smooth. Under 2 hours, we're already in the 7th inning. You can't really complain, even though the Yankees are hitting. Not in a home run, timely hitting. So right now, good pitching, good defense on both part of the teams.
But you know something though, Kev? It's not always about hitting the home run. It's about playing small ball.
Smart baseball, situational hitting. Because if you're situational hitting when you get base hits, and then when the situation comes, you hit the home run, like the Judge did, the home run comes in good play because you use the situation to your advantage.
That's exactly right.
0-2 to count because they walked up. They got that inning set up for them. It was a walk, a base hit, actually back-to-back base hits. Excuse me. So now you got to pitch the Judge, and the situation, and we'll rip right to the third baseman, and Machine blocked it, and he's playing some good defense at third.
My God, the third baseman for Oakland is killing us tonight with his defense.
Thank God for the 3 runs. Otherwise, we would.
So you got some good situational hitting, back-to-back base hits. And now you have to pitch the Judge, and Judge salivated, and he hit the home run. That's what you have to do. Got to put base runners on. Yeah,
that's what he did. He made them pay for what mistakes they made.
Here's Stanton with 2 outs, bases empty, takes a ball, 1-0. And by the way, JP Sears, 6 innings pitch, 3 runs, 8 hits. And
JP Sears did not pitch poorly tonight.
No. He kept his team in the
definitely
game.
not. 3 runs is not a lot of runs, yeah.
He kept his team in the game.
Yes. He gave his team
start.
innings, which was...
Now, I think the Yankees could sweep the series.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah. The 3 balls and no strikes.
One inning at a time. Here's the thing. JP Sears did something that James Caprillion could not have done, that James Caprillion did not do last night. And that was stretch himself out to give his bullpen a break.
Yeah,
so a 2-out walk for Giancarlo Stanton. He walked on 4 straight pitches, nothing close. So the lefty was Stanton has a reputation of just destroying left-handed pitching. So they didn't want. They kind of pitched around him to go after Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 3. Gleyber has 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So let's see if Torres could capitalize here with the lefty on the mound. And the pitch. Grounded. Base hit. It got past to the third baseman this time. And now it's Stanton running. So that's his first hit of the night. He must feel good on that for Torres.
I will say, though, it was nice to see Stanton come back and drive in a couple runs last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw that game in my sleep. I was dreaming. I'm sorry. I get up too early on Monday through Fridays. Work is.
Don't worry about it, man.
And I couldn't do. I love. These West Coast games now. The good thing is tonight and tomorrow night I'll be on because I don't have to work. I can stay up and call them. But when it's work night, it's hard. It's difficult for the West Coast games for myself. But the Yankees now got first and second. They have an opportunity, but there's 2 outs. Let's see if Donaldson can come up with a big key 2-out hit Swing and a miss on a cutter, 0-1. The Orioles beat the Astros 2-0.
Nice.
That's good.
That's also huge.
So the Yankees win. They catch room on the Astros, though the Astros like 4 games above the Yankees. But still,
I think there were 3. So now it's only 2, or I think.
All right. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So
yeah.
Hey,
That's
there's still when it's within it's under 3 to 4 games. There's plenty of time left in baseball, but you have to take care of your own business. 1 ball, 1 strike. You can't.
As long as we get the home field, then we'll be good. I want to get the home field.
Donaldson swings at a ball up on a way, up high in the eye letters. I don't know what he was thinking there, but at 1 ball, 2 strikes, that they looked terrible.
Old man Donaldson.
He looked overmatched there. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now. You got Stanton, the runner at second, Torres, the runner at first, and the pitch. Grounded, chop, and it's foul. It's still 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
No, I don't like Donaldson and Torres. Those two are like and Hicks. Those are the 3 people that are like.
Thing is, there's nothing to replace these for
next year.
At least Donaldson.
Well, they're not going to be in the postseason, Ross. I don't think Torres will play, and I don't think Hicks will play.
Oh, they'll play. They'll play.
No,
I don't think. Maybe.
I don't think. Well,
definitely not Aaron Hicks.
But
1-2 pitch.
But I will say though,
Grounded to the short. And they go the short way, and the inning comes to a conclusion. We got the 7th inning stretch.
Well, they're not going to use Hicks because they have Harrison Bader. I don't think they're going to use Hicks because they got Harrison Bader now.
Like I was telling Ford Train Express on this program was. It all depends if Bader comes and when he gets activated, and if he's not a master at his craft, he will be sitting. He will. If he doesn't hit, he doesn't. And he will be just a defensive replacement. And I think that will force the Yankees to put Aaron Hicks on the postseason roster because you remember it's going to get colder soon in the northeastern.
Yeah.
And what happens? You don't want Judge out there running with the hamstring pulls, and the cold weather. You're gonna need that just in case that center fielder to play center field. And if you don't have Hicks on that postseason roster, you'll be in some trouble. So that's why I think he's gonna make the postseason roster. So I don't know, but then it makes. I was telling also on his channel was what's gonna happen when Matt Carpenter, if he does return healthy, that bat. It's going to be a lot of interesting maneuverability for the New York Yankees because also in the postseason, you'd also want to carry a 3rd catcher just in case. You've seen that happen a lot in all postseason rosters. I think because 80% of the time, teams carry a 3rd catcher just in case.
So here's what I can see happening, and this is just me. I can see the Yankees for next year. I can see them bringing up, for September call-ups, let's start off with that. I can see them bringing up Peraza or Sweeney or Volpe. I can also, going into next year, see them bringing up Austin Wells to play first base if Anthony Rizzo decides to opt out of his contract.
There's a strike, 0-1 to Pinder. I think Rizzo is not going anywhere because they don't have a first baseman.
I don't think Rizzo's going anywhere. But in the event that he does, I have a feeling that Austin Wells might be the next guy in line to take over at first.
Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So we are here in the bottom of the 7th inning. That was a quick 7th inning. No 7th inning stretch. I guess there's no one there to do it. So 83 pitches and a pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here. And the 1-2 pitch coming. Got a piece of that. 85 pitches total here. Now we're looking Cole to get. This is the bottom of the 7th inning. Yankees up 3-0 here with 85 pitches for Cole. We'll love Cole to get. If he could get under 100 here or 95 pitches out of this inning, maybe they might go let him pitch batter to batter in the 8th. Here's a pitch. This one is line here to left field, going back. Cabrera makes the play. What a nice play by Cabrera. Boy, that kid is a craft. Continue to impress here.
Cabrera is an absolute stud.
Yeah, he plays all positions.
He's gotten up here.
He plays outfield. He plays shortstop. He plays a lot of different positions.
The way he went back to retrieve that ball looked it so smooth. It looked better than the center fielder. It looked better than Pinder when he tried to get that double early in the game.
2 out or 1 out?
1 out.
1 out. And Machine fouls it out. 0-1. So Machine has been playing some good defense. He's a strikeout victim and a walk. 0-1 to count. It looks like goodbye Gonzalez. Marwin. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Unless Gonzalez can stick around. I think he will by the time September the call up, so they could expand. But if not, Gonzalez might be DFA. Here's a pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Cole's going to pitch the 8th. He's coming out. There's no way you're taking him out now. He's going to pitch the 8th.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It was a nice changeup down and away. The bottom just fell out of that changeup. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 89 pitches for Cole. Let's see if he can get him out here on the night with the 90th pitch. And we'll see what Buffon will do after that.
No, he's going to pitch, I think, the 8th.
I'm scared of that. Here's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the 2-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Big number 10, the Big 10 strikeouts for Gerrit Cole. So he's dealing tonight.
Wow.
Go. That's what we need. We need him to deal.
This might be the best game this might be his best game this season. I can't wait to watch the highlights.
You were complaining about it earlier.
Well, because he never got going until August. It's late in the season.
Here's a pitch. There's a strike to Bryce. So Cole is dealing.
He was so up and down.
He's playing catch with the catcher. Just him and the catcher alone. Here's the pitch coming. Curveball. Beautiful knuckle curveball. 0-2. So he's dealing now.
Pitch great. Great. Verlander has dominated the whole entire season. Scherzer has dominated the whole year. How come Cole can't pitch that?
Ooh, just got a piece of stay alive there.
I mean, DeGrom dominated. Look at what DeGrom is doing. He come back from an injury and he's pitching lights out.
It's coming.
You know Verlander is better than Cole, right? Just saying.
And the 0-2 pitch coming. Just missed 1 and 2.
You jinxed Cole. Yeah, but he's better. He's a better pitcher than Cole. He's going to go in the Hall of Fame, Verlander.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Cole's not young. He's 32. That's old, too.
So Cole now trying to deal the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls it. 2 balls and 2 strikes still. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Now, it feels like the Yankees have a rocking chair, but they're only up 3-0. Anything can happen. A bloop, a couple of bloops, a blast, and you're tied. Especially with the Yankees situation, no Clay Holmes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we need more runs, but Cole has been that dominant. That's how this 3-0 feels like 10-0. And the pitch. This one is drilled to deep center field. It's fair, it's gone, and there it is. The first run on the board.
He always has to give up a home run.
You would you were tuning his horn. You were praising him a few seconds ago.
He just why does he always have to give up a home run in every game? It's so annoying. Stop throwing fastballs right down the middle. God, annoying,
376-foot home run, 3-1. That is Athletics' second hit of the game. That's his second hit of the whole game on Cole. A solo shot on the knuckle curveball that just did not break. Inner half.
Man.
That's the problem. When
Every game, it's a problem. He's going to do this in the playoffs. They're going to lose. He can't give up home runs.
Caputo, it happens. It happens to Brown. It happens to Scherzer.
Not like Cole. Cole is worse.
Here's Carl Stevenson. No one's warming up for the Yankees, so they're going to let Cole pitch the city. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one is popped up. There's a lot of territory involved, but it goes out of play. Remember.
Man. Pisses me off.
This is only 2 hits through the whole freaking game. You make it seem like he's been in rock.
What's up? Turn on the lights.
Dominating, and then he gives up a home run. He always does that. Everything looks like it's going great, and then bam, he gives up a home run. He's going to do this in the playoffs. The Yankee fans are going to absolutely torture him. They're going to torment him. He's going to get tormented.
There's a strike. One ball.
Do that. A definitive ace does not give up big home run. Every time.
Loizaga warming up, and the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, just got a piece of stay alive there.
You got to get out of this, man. You better not screw this game up now.
Brandon, salute. I'm doing well. How you doing, Brandon? I hope you're doing well. So 3-1 Yankees, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded, foul.
Is he going to get out of this inning at least? Now he can't even get out of the inning.
103 pitches. This will be his final batter for Cole, regardless if he gets him out or not.
God. He looked like he was about to have an economical inning, and then he does that. Oh, Gerrit Cole, man. This guy's a head case. He has to always throw that cookie in there. He's always got to throw a cookie.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count. You're on mute, Mike. Mazda, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Tanaka's did the same thing.
I'm pretty sure you're still on mute, but I'm pretty sure you had a really good point. End the pitch.
Relax, Caputo. He's given up 1 run in 6 2/3. This is better than probably his last 3 starts combined. Let's be real here. He just struck out the batter. He's done. His night's over.
He hasn't done it yet, but he will.
I'm a little bit ahead of you. That's why.
The 2-2 pitch struck him out.
It's so complicated. Why always have to give up so many runs? I mean, home runs every start. It's like he went to only 2-3 starts without giving up a home run. Can't he go like 2 months without giving up a home run? Is that so hard?
Right, here we go. Gerrit Cole's night is over. He gave us 7 strong innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 11 strikeouts, no walk. 1 walk. No, 2 walks. 2 walks. Excuse me. So, Mike, Fortrain, I was close. I said 7 innings plus. What did I say? 1 or 2 runs. I was close there. I nailed it almost. I almost nailed it. You could see it if you go back to the Fortrain Express today's afternoon show, and I wrote in the chat exactly what I think Cole was going to pitch. I think I almost nailed it right to the T. But now the question is that I ask, can the Bronx Bombers strike back and get that run right back and more and blow this game up, bust this game open, just bust it open? Because they have they have a golden opportunity in front of them to gain some ground on the whole entire American League. So they just got to take care of business here. They have a 2-run lead against the Oakland Athletics. They have to take care of business. I can't hear Michael K in the back because we'll get in trouble. No, so Cole did a good job. 1 run, 2 hits, 11 strikeouts, 2 walks. You can't. Here's Benintendi up high, 1-0. Oh, Mike, hold on, Mike. Let me unmute you. I just heard the baseball, the play-by-play, and we can't because they'll stop the stream if you have the play-by-play in the background.
No worries. What I was saying was this has been Cole's best game of the season by far.
You can't complain those numbers. 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 hits, 1 run, 12 strikeouts, 2 walks. I think didn't I kind of set that on your chat?
Yeah, you did say that. That's exactly what you said.
3-0 pitch in there for a strike, 3-1. I also told Hector, and I said it here on the channel, the Yankees are struggling. Watch them go out and beat Manoah, Scherzer, and DeGrom, and they
did.
Yeah, 3-2. So that's why I'm not saying I know it all, but just relax, just enjoy.
Gotta have some faith.
Yeah. What would I say when I get on the Yankee Morning Brew? Oh, you Yankee fans, a little faith. And the pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. So Benintendi goes down on strike. Here, Trevino. We need some runs, though. We would like to get a couple more runs here. Right, they can't lose forever. But I said they were going to go on that kind of winning streak. They were going to go. And they did that. They beat those tough pitchers. Here's the pitch to Trevino in there for a call strike. 0-1 to count. I know Caputo was going nuts to say, I'm never going to win a game. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 0-2. Damn, if you win that bet, there's going to be no Genos for like about 2 months. He's going to ramen noodles instead of spaghetti dinners. 0-2 pitch coming. Foul, out of play, 1-2. All right, Eric. Caputo, he looks well, even though he's got the sourpuss face there, but the Yankees are up 3-1. And the pitch. Ooh, did it hit him? It hit Trevino on the foot. Hope he's okay there. Walk it off. That's a sting there. But that does not look good there. If Trevino got hit on the foot, he hopped off. He looks like he would. I hope he could put weight on his foot. He's putting weight on his foot, but he hasn't moved from that position. They caught him on the top. If I'm the Yankees, I would pinch run him anyway, regardless, even if he's good or he's healthy. I'll pinch run him.
This is a precautionary measure, correct?
Yeah, for precautionary. Even if he could run, I'm taking him out just for because he's more important right now than Higashioka.
Yes, Higashioka, we can afford to lose. Trevino, we can't.
No. I don't want to lose neither one because they both are controlling the pitching.
No, I get that. But I'm saying in terms of importance. Trevino is the more important catcher.
They're going to check. I'm pretty sure they're going to remove him, check it out. He'll probably get an X-ray on his foot because I have broken little bones on top of the foot.
I don't think it's going to be a broken foot, though. I mean,
no, I think it's more like a bruise on top of the
Yeah. I mean, to Cashman's credit and Caputo, and I know you're not a Cashman guy. But to Cashman's credit, he got a gem in Trevino.
Yeah, Trevino was a great pickup. That was probably the
He's
best
running. He's
pickup.
running.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
So I can't be too mad about that.
No, that move was a great move. That I admit. That was a great move.
All right, Connie Falafel.
All right. So Trevino's going to stay in the game. Here's Falefa, 0 for 3.
Is there anyone warming up other than Loizaga in the bullpen?
No, just Loizaga right now.
Oh.
Yeah, the pitch 1-0.
He just has to ice his foot. I mean, I don't see like what's going on with the game because I'm not watching, but I could already tell that it doesn't.
It got hit on this part of the on part of the leg on the right here, the meaty part. There's a strike on 1-1. But I would have just said took him out for precautionary, put some ice. But
yeah,
I don't think he's not going to go in the injured list because of that. It just sounds like a bruise.
Probably just a bruise. He'll be fine for.
Maybe he might not play tomorrow, but
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Give him the day off tomorrow, let him rest the foot, and then play him the next day.
Yeah. Did the Braves win tonight?
The Braves? Let me check.
Yeah. They're only like 2 games out. They were a game and a half out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they won 11-3. Oh,
2
crap.
balls, 2 strikes. They're going to catch the Mets.
Yeah, I have a feeling about winning the division. It was a game and a half. Now it's 2. Now it's 2.5. But if the Braves win, it's 2 because the Mets won.
The Mets won good.
They're playing the Rockies. They're probably going to sweep.
So I've got a theory here, and you can call me nuts for saying this, but between the Mets and the Braves, I think it's going to come down to the last couple of weeks of the season to decide that division. But I think the Mets will end up beating the Braves out.
Okay, I'm all right. I can see that. I think the Braves catches them and takes them by 1 game. I hope not. I hope I'm so wrong, but because I do like that. I don't mind the Mets. I don't.
So the Mets won today. They beat Colorado 7-6. And the Braves are up on the Cardinals 11-4.
That's a tough series for the Braves, though. But if they come out beating the Cardinals, I'll be very impressed. That's why I think that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball. Oh, nice play by the shortstop. Backhand throws. What a play.
Oh, move the
That
ball.
was some freaking play there on the short hop. Trevino will stay to second.
So the Mets, their final series is against Washington. For that, they're in Atlanta against the Braves. I think it's going to be that series that decides the division.
Here's Cabrera. Can he get a 4-hit game and pick up a run, a big 2-out? Let's see. There's a strike.
Come on,
He's seeing
Cabrera.
the ball well.
So Cabrera,
294.
you know what Cabrera is hitting right now?
294.
294.
And the pitch. There's a strike. No, 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay, the umpire, I'll take it. As Caputo mutes himself.
So Cabrera is hitting 294 after his third hit.
After 2-1, a hit here will get him over 300. LeMahieu's on deck,
Yeah.
and you know that they want to get these guys out because Judge at
That's painful.
and the pitch. Ooh, this one hit line to right field, and what a diving play by Pinder. So Athletics, their glove has kept this game close.
Yes. That was a beautiful play by Pinder. We cannot hold that against the Yankees. You can't
no
do
runs,
it.
no hits. They leave a runner on the hit by pitch. We go now to the bottom of the 8th inning. No, Mike, you're right. You are so right.
Sometimes, and that's the thing. Sometimes the defense just happens to step their game up, and that's the instance tonight. With
Cole will be
Oakland.
coming out for the 8th inning, by the way.
He will be?
Yeah.
So now you got to do it batter by batter.
Yes.
You do it batter by batter, and you have someone ready in the event.
Hey, Pope.
Yes, Mr. Train Express, Mr. Caputo. What is wrong with Caputo? We have to pray for him. Amen, God. Pray for Mr. Negative. He has to be happy in a while. He's always complaining, they get shut out. They can't hit. Every game they have to be perfect. And we're going to have a heart attack. The Yankees don't win a World Series. We're going to die. The end of the world, the apocalypse, the walking dead. We're going to get killed. Caputo, you'll have your chicken parmesan, your calzone. Don't worry about it. You won't miss a meal. I know I'm going to win the $300, but I'm gonna get you some of your money. You have some SpaghettiOs for 1 week. You'll lose some weight. And it's a lot of cholesterol and sodium. You can afford those. And give me the money. I could get my nice, healthy fish.
I'm not giving you no $300.
My salmon. The Pope of Sports could be buying you all different things to pray for you. I'm trying to keep you smile for your audience. Smile like the Joker. Smile.
I'm
Smile.
not giving you no money. It was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not giving you $300. What are you kidding?
Of course you're not. You don't want to. You can't afford to go 1 week without eating all that high cholesterol food. Come on. We know you got to eat.
You eat too. You eat KFC and Popeyes.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, here we go. Cole was about to pitch.
Get off the stream. Stop calling.
106.
Look at
106 pitches.
We're talking about baseball.
Be happy, Caputo. I'm trying to teach you baseball 101. We're trying to heal Mr. Caputo. Okay, the Yankees got a 9-game lead, so they got 12. And then go to the playoffs, and that's when the reality starts. You play the better teams, right? You're playing Blue Jays. You're playing maybe Twins.
They didn't win the game yet, you know.
Don't worry. You know the Yankees, it's going to be a tough series with that. If they face that, it's going to be a tough series. They got good pitching, good hitting. It's going to be a good series. But if you're a betting man, are you going to bet against
First pitch swinging, and there's a base hit.
Guys, a jinx.
In front of Cabrera.
You're not in reality. You complain about every little thing, but you got to be in reality. In the playoffs, it's a different story. In the season, yeah, the Yankees have the team to win in the season. You know, if Aaron Boone managed better with the bullpen, they come up with clutch hitting, moving runners, situational hitting, bunting guys over, like I've been saying for 5 years. Yeah, if they don't rely on the homer, move runners, yeah, they'll be fine. Against better pitching, they have to change it up. Gerrit Cole has to be consistent. You know, his fastball command, his throwing, his breaking pitches. And then maybe Gerrit Cole will be clutching the playoffs like he was with the Astros. Cortez steps up, Severino, Beta come back. All these guys are healthy. The question is their closer. Who's going to close on this team? That's the one problem I think Aaron Boone has to decide. Are they going to use Chapman? Are they going to use Holmes? Who are they going to use? You know, Scott Effers. You really need a dependable closer. That's the one flaw I think the Yankees are going to have to worry about in the playoffs. Who is going to be their closer?
Right now, it's time. Tony Kemp is up there. Takes the ball.
So you know what you do with that?
Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Closer by committee until you get some close.
I don't know. You do.
That's the only choice you have.
Holmes will be back for the Anaheim series. He looks like all points that he will be returning when he's eligible to come off the IL. Right now, it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, leadoff base hit, and the pitch. Curveball popped up, weak pop up, and here's Judge. He makes the play, tagging Allen, but he just halfway and the
double play.
8 innings for Cole. He almost pitched the whole 8 innings. You know, he got 1 out, but he pitched 7 1/3. Okay, not bad for Gerrit Cole. He did pretty good. He made 1 mistake. Caputo, you're happy
110 pitches.
I am happy.
Here comes Boone. Everybody, come see me. I go do pitching change. Come and look at me.
I wouldn't take him out.
Well, he's through. How many pitches did he throw?
110. 110 pitches.
100.
Let him complete the inning, and then it's the 8th inning.
Damn,
No, not with that pitch count. He did his job tonight.
Yeah. If there's a science that they can't pitch more than 125 pitches, like David Cone.
Yeah, Cole is a good pitcher, but he's not a great pitcher.
What?
He's a good pitcher. He's not a
He's
great
still
pitcher.
in the top 10 in baseball.
Verlander is better. Scherzer is better.
Yeah,
DeGrom
I
is better.
said he's in the top 10.
Castillo is better. Luis.
Still in the top 10.
I know, but he's not better than those guys.
Sandy
Well, let's wait for after the stream to go to get down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, but you're paying him all this money. You're making like the guy's not
Doesn't
even
matter.
a top 10.
He's still suck.
Yeah, the last 6 starts. This will be his first win in 6 starts. Yeah,
I mean, look what they paid A-Rod. Was A-Rod worth the money that they paid him? No, he sucked.
A-Rod's a Hall of Famer. He just didn't come up with the big hits in the playoffs, but
he was overrated. He didn't do anything for the Yankees.
He didn't do anything. The guy.
What did he do in the playoffs? One championship. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
the season he played great dirt base.
And they also choked against the Red Sox.
Big home runs.
That was all his fault.
Every guy doesn't come through in the. There's so many great hitters that don't come up with big hits in the playoffs. That means they're garbage. Come on.
Yeah, you got to do better, man.
You want perfection, Caputo. Did you ever play a professional sport in your whole life? Did you ever play in college? Did you ever play in Division I, Division III, a real team? You know, I want to see you play and deal with the pressure in New York. It's not everyone can deal with pressure in New York. So I want to see you be in their shoes and try to pitch and see how you do. Everybody's different. You know.
We have a pitching change, so the Yankees are going for a pitching change. Once their pitching change, we continue to play-by-play.
Loizaga's coming in, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Yep, it's Loizaga.
Yeah, they got to be careful with
All right.
this catch.
Now, Gerrit Cole is the first pitcher in the Major League to 200 strikeouts.
So that's gotta have some merit to it. There.
Can he get a big play and get out of this inning? Let's hope.
Now we need Loizaga to get a ground ball here. What hurts Loizaga when he starts walking the baseball.
Need a double play. That's all.
Here's Langoniers, who's 1 for 3. Here's a pitch. There's a call strike. 98 mile per hour.
Why did they put Loizaga in a high leverage situation?
Because he throws a sinker ball.
He's horrible.
You want to know why? Caputo?
You should have put Trevino in.
You have a high IQ.
No, Loizaga sucks.
Chapman, they don't trust.
I said Trevino. Why didn't they go with Trevino?
In the 9th inning, they could use him. But they have injuries. They have to give Loizaga confidence for the
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
You're not going to use any of these guys in pressure. Chapman.
Okay, shut up now. Come on, I want to watch the game. I don't want to hear analyzing shit.
But this is why I come.
I was getting along and being positive until you came on here.
I'm trying to teach you. I'm healing you.
You're not healing. What do you think you are? What are you? What is this, Bible studies? What do you think you're a Christ? What do you think you're a priest?
0-2. All right, here's the pick. Pops up.
Thank God.
This is in the infield. LeMahieu makes the catch. 2 outs.
Let me eat my Stromboli in peace.
At this time, you're going to have heartburn, acid reflux. You better relax.
You don't even know what that is, a Stromboli.
Of course I do. It's a big fat sausage like you.
It's not a sausage, you idiot. You don't know what it is. You're a fat thing. You
What
weigh
do you need
200
all that
pounds.
fattening food? Eat
You eat KFC, man. That's unhealthy. All processed shit. Lose
All right,
weight.
guys.
Stay healthy.
Lose weight, buddy.
My blood test came back normal.
Yeah, okay. Get the hell out of here. Your brother told me you weigh 230 pounds.
I do. I'm
Yeah.
180. 180. I
You're
get
full of shit.
230. Really?
Caputo, relax, please.
I was getting along. We were having a fun time, and then this guy comes on with his analytics.
I'm trying to teach you.
Was
Caputo.
bullshit.
Here's the pitch.
You
Swing
say
and
a
a
lot of
miss.
things.
I was getting along until you came on with your
I
bullshit.
question you all the
You are
time.
fucked up, man.
I'm trying
You
to
got
heal
problems,
you.
Doug.
Get ready for the playoffs. You owe me 300.
Get ready. We didn't even clinch. We still have a long ways to go. We don't even have 80 wins yet.
You
Get
really
ready.
are not confident.
They're nowhere near clinching it yet.
I'm
They have enormous ways to go, and you said that to get ready.
you're worried? Are you really worried? Come on.
The pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count.
All right, Loizaga.
I thought he popped it up.
We still got 1 more out to go. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count.
Loizaga also has
If you
a
guys would
movie
stop
on his.
bickering, you will hear the call. Here's the 1-1 coming. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Eat this fuck.
The only thing you have to worry about is your Stramboni and the Astros, okay?
Maria wants to strike out.
What a joke.
The 1-2
and 2.
pitch.
2-2. Did he get a big strikeout to go into the ninth?
2-2. As Caputo having his late night snack, stuffing his face. Boy, he's sucking more wind than vacuum cleaner. And the 2-2 pitch coming. He got a piece of stay alive.
That's retarded.
I can imagine him shoving that strap bone. I can imagine him shoving that strap bone in his mouth.
I'm actually not even. I'm not stuffing it in my mouth.
Well, let me see on camera. Why are you covering it?
Because I don't eat on camera.
Why not?
Because it's not professional.
Who wants
He's
to
a
eat on
professional. A guy with a high IQ can't eat on camera. Strapperoni.
Nobody does that.
As long as you know gag, here's a 2-2 pitch.
Oh, shut up. You wish you had a Stromboli. Strombolis are good.
I know, thank you.
These are good.
The count is 3-2, but it's the only problem is it's going to release the runner here. This is what the problem with Loizaga. He has to throw
You
strikes.
should not put this guy in. He sucks. Told you. Trevino should have
But,
been.
speaking of sucking, you okay with this Stromboli?
Yeah, I am.
Here's the payoff pitch coming. Popped out. Foul it off. 3-2. So they got the best player up here is Sean Murphy.
Got him.
Here's a 3-2 pitch coming. Murphy has 16 home runs. Let's see what we get here. And the 3-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Got him.
You said he sucked, Caputo. You had to give the guy confidence. Wasn't he good when they got him?
He's having a horrible season. Oh, he got some luck. So big deal. He still sucks.
Josh Hader sucks too. So I guess we're gonna have to get rid of Josh Hader. He sucks. I guess the Padres should have never got him, right?
Yeah, why'd they get him for? He's got 10
Yeah,
ERA.
a top closer.
I did the horn. I got the horn, Willie. I got the horn, but he wants.
What, do we
Hey,
do
Willie
with
wants
Josh Hader?
quiet.
He's got a 10 ERA. You still would take Josh Hader even though he has a 10 ERA?
Name me some reliable relievers that you're gonna trust in the playoffs. Can you even name me any?
You got Iglesias.
Come on.
Church? No.
Come on, Ryan Presley.
Oh, Edwin Diaz. Edwin Diaz is great.
Oh, come on. He never won in the playoffs. Come on.
Boy, there's a lot of people on that Edwin Diaz bandwagon.
I know, but
he's great this year, but we'll see in the playoffs. We'll see.
What about the guy in the Reds? His brother Diaz. He has no
experience. Come on, Caputo. You have a high IQ. Use your brain. There's not many close.
Can you shut up?
Liam Hendricks, you're gonna trust. Ryan Presley. They all choke.
What about the guy in the Padres? He's great.
On and on. Come on.
Rogers is a closer. He's good.
Come on, man. They traded him to the Brewers. That's how much they thought of him, the Padres.
There's a couple of good ones. I didn't say there was a lot.
There is nobody. You can't trust any closer in baseball.
What about the guy in the Indians? What about him?
Yeah, Claude. He's okay, but can you trust him in the playoffs?
I'll say.
It's the guy in the Guardian.
Yeah, Claude. Yeah, how do we know it?
It's Class A. It's Class A. It's like class. Class A.
Yeah, what are you talking about? He's got the best on average.
How do we know? There's only one Mariano Rivera. That's why you should appreciate it.
Everyone knows that, but there's other closers out there.
You can't trust any of these guys. There's no closers that are that dominant.
Everyone knows that.
I'm trying to be realistic. This guy's coming up with bullshit. Like, there is no closers that you could trust in the playoffs. Every one of them chokes. So.
Yeah, but you wanted Josh Hader.
Here's the ninth inning. Let's see if the Yankees can get some run with LeMahieu, Judge, Stanton, and then when it goes down, it'll be Torres. So they got the top of the lineup coming up.
Let's see. Would you rather have Hader or a guy like Holmes with no experience, or Chapman, who's even worse?
Neither.
Hader.
Hader's horrible, though.
Why? How is he horrible? He's the best closer in the game.
He's got a 10 ERA.
up high.
I'm not taking him.
Well, you can't have one bad season out of like 6 seasons.
No, because that's not good. You would. Let's see if you would take him right now.
I'd rather have him over Chapman. I'll take him over Chapman.
1-1.
I'm not gonna have a hole in the ground over Chapman.
Yeah, well, that's easy. That's not saying much because nobody likes Chapman. And they also.
I'm the only one that likes the Cuban missile. Foul. One.
Yeah, I did take him when he was with Cincinnati.
The Yankees should also be ashamed of themselves at letting a guy that hit his wife pitch on the team. That's a disgrace.
Yeah, but you want to win. Who cares? He wants to win. Like George Steinbrenner.
I care because you don't hit women. That's against the law. You go to jail.
He didn't hit it. He shot his gun at the.
Oh, that's just as bad.
Well, he made a mistake. He had anger problems. And
So you're okay with hitting a girl?
Wow.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, but
Guys,
doesn't God give everybody?
we could play about that later. We could talk about
Don't
that.
ever say that because you don't do that to a girl.
Yeah, but God forgives people. Everyone makes mistakes, right? So God forgives everyone's mistakes. So it means he's never gonna be. You're not gonna forgive Chapman. Maybe he was drinking at the time. I don't know.
No, and Domingo Germán did the wrong thing too.
And the 1-2 pitch.
Yeah, but where would the Yankees be without Germán? How good is Germán, right?
Oh, there's 2 starts. I mean, it's not like he's pitching 5.
No, the last 5.
Germán just outdueled Scherzer.
What?
Germán just outdueled Scherzer like 3 or 4 days ago.
But that's one game. You can't, not gonna do that.
He has been good, Germán. They
He's not an ace, but
no. But he's saving their bullpen and he's doing his job. He's
all right. But you make it like the guys on Coke.
Where would they be?
1 strikes. And the pitch. This one is 5 fly ball to right field.
They would really be in trouble if Cortez wasn't
away
great,
one out.
Holmes wasn't great, King wasn't. All these guys stepped up for them. Cashman made a lot of steals. Holmes, Cortez, Trevino, all these small moves. He does great with small moves and trades. He knows what he's doing with these trades. Now, when it comes to pitching, that's one problem. He's not good at getting top starters. But maybe in the offseason, maybe a Tani, Pablo Lopez. We'll see. But that's always been their problem, starting pitching. But
all right, here's Judge.
Yep.
Judge now 1 for 2 tonight. Yankees up 3-1. He takes the ball.
3-1 Yanks.
See, I'm here to heal you. I'm healing you.
I don't need healing.
1-0-1 pitch coming. 2-0.
Judgy Wudgy, is he going to come up with his 50th home run?
Hey, would it be nice to do it in front of his you could not hometown, home region in that area?
He's from there. Well, he's from Linden. That's near Oakland.
2-1. Yeah.
He's like they're half hour away.
He played his college ball there, so it'll be.
Everyone's saying he's going to go to the.
You know what I
Say
think?
again?
They're gonna walk him a lot this month because they don't want him to break the record, the home run record. So
That's why the guys in front and behind him are going to be crucial. 3 balls and 1 strike.
like
Walk them. They're giving him the Barry Bonds treatment.
Yeah.
Is Trevino okay?
Yeah.
And the pitch, he walked him. Yeah. So the third walk here for Judge tonight. The crowd got booed, but they got a home run. The Oakland crowd got to see a 3-run shot. That's the difference in the game here.
Yeah, but just think if it was 0-0, Caputo would be like having a nervous breakdown. Oh no, it's 0-0. Oh, they're gonna lose.
So here's Stanton. Stanton is 0 for 3.
You won't want it to be 3-0 Yankees?
I'm saying if it was 0-0, you'll be complaining right now. You know it's true. You'll be like, oh, shaking. Oh, they suck. They can't hit Oakland. Oh,
Yeah, what? I mean, yeah, because it's Oakland. What do you want me to do? Say it's great. That it's
The strike. Ooh, that was.
You don't have any common sense or logic.
Well,
It's
they're
no
tight.
point.
You can't score every game. You know.
Yeah, but it's a bad team. They're not going to win these teams.
What, you can't give credit to other teams.
I could, but if you're facing a last place team, you got to beat them every
Yeah,
time.
but they're still playing the game too, just because they're not.
I mean, this is not even a major league team. Oakland's not
They're
a
still a
major league.
major league team.
Hold on,
They
guys.
still have to play.
Caputo, I'm gonna have to mute you for a moment.
Okay,
For
go ahead.
2 outs. I mean,
Still a
let me
major
get
league. What is
2
that?
outs as he fouls out.
They're a AAA team.
Yeah, but you could have one game, right?
Go to sleep. Shut up. I don't want you in here.
Yeah, and then in ALCS, we'll see how they do versus the Astros, right?
Yeah, I hope
What's
they
up,
beat
man? As he cracks up.
I hope they beat the Astros. But
It's Torres, who's 1 for 4.
You want to bet on it? How much you want to bet?
You don't even want them to win. You're saying I'm negative. You're not even.
I'm in reality. How much you want to bet? They're going to win in 6 or 7 games.
In there for a strike, 0-1.
Well, then don't be a Yankee fan then if you don't.
I talked to Tuve in spring training, so he told me they're going to win in 6. That's what he told me.
You're.
Don't kill the messenger. That's what he told me.
0-1 pitch. Foul straight back.
You're an undercover Astros fan then.
Soto told me too. Soto said he wanted to go to the Yankees, but the Yankees didn't want to give up all their prospects. That's what he told me. Spring training.
He didn't even know he was getting traded to the Yankees. Dude.
Come on, he knew he was getting traded. He wanted the big money. He even told me in March he wanted the big money. So when I got his autograph,
I know, but he wasn't going to the Yankees. He was never going to be.
Yeah, he wanted to go. He told me, but the Yankees just didn't want to give up everybody, and they didn't
All right.
really.
We'll discuss that if who goes where at the end of this game here. 0-2 pitch coming from Torres. Runner goes, foul straight back. So Judge had a nice jump. Judge is sneaky. He steals a lot of bases.
I'm guessing Ford is going to strike out.
Well, we'll see, Mr. Negative. We'll see.
2-run homer.
I mean, nice for Torres to hit a 2-run shot. He has
He's due.
He's due for one. 0-2 pitch.
I'd like to see me. I'd even take a double from Torres into the gap. That'd get us in the run.
Maria
don't even have to swing for
a bunch of sickos.
Well, it's entertainment. I try to mix it up. I try to be, analyzing and, Ball and Caputo, trying to be entertaining and rational. I try to do both.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count here.
Peralta ready to close. I guess they don't trust Chapman or Trevino.
Yeah, what's up to deal with Peralta? Why is Peralta getting so much high leverage situation, which he doesn't have overpowering stuff? 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
I don't know because Aaron Boone's a really he's a bozo.
Throw over to first, as they're worried about Judge here. Now, Mike Mazza, Corian for Oakland, almost 60 pitches, saved their bullpen there. Remember last night they took it in the chin, and again tonight he pitched well to save them. Remember I was telling you, get in that bullpen and attack.
Yeah,
Torres pops this one, fly ball to right field. This a long run for Stevenson. What a play! What a final out. So, no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees only up by 2. And it's going to be Peralta, the super, to close it out. And Supin, you know that if Raleigh Peralta was not in the major leagues, he'll be somewhere being a super or custodian of a building somewhere in Manhattan.
probably.
Oh,
Molly, go visit Caputo, man. You're only 3 hours from Connecticut. He needs somebody to cheer him.
Oh, so, Kev, that deal that I did a video of about Julio Rodriguez. So
Yes.
it's a 12-year contract extension. Contains both a player and club option that extend the length of the contract and push the total value as high as $470 million.
No way. They gave Julio Rodriguez extension?
He signed up to 2034.
Yeah, but he's only a rookie. It's his first year.
Yep. So the 12 years that he got, right? His deal for 12 years is $210 million over those 12 years.
Right.
Both player and club option raise it to 14 years and bring the value up as high as $470 million. Plus, the contract also receives a full no-trade clause.
Oh, full no-trade clause. Wow. So if this guy sucks or he gets hurt, he got Shokas behind the plate, folks. So I guess
I hope the Yankees have no.
Julio Rodriguez will make $120 million through 2029.
Oh, so sad.
Per Ken Rosenthal, that takes the form of $15 million signing bonus to be paid up front, with $105 million to be distributed between 2023 and 2029. After the contract's seventh year, 2028, the Mariners must decide whether to effectively re-extend Rodriguez for either 8 or 10 years, with the size of the value of the long-term club option, depending on how Rodriguez finishes in the MVP voting. That's all on MLB trade rumors. I'll send you the article.
So here's Sheldon Neese coming up to go up against Peralta. So he's a pinch hitter. Oakland bringing a righty. He's pinch hitting for Seth Brown, the first baseman. So the Yankees need three outs here to extend their winning streak, and they're gonna trust Peralta here. So let's see if it's super. We'll get it. Here's the pitch. 1 outside, 1-0.
They give extensions to every young player. Tatis, they gave him the money. They get Soto. He's gonna get extension. Every young player, they don't want them to go be a free agent and go to the big markets like Dodgers.
And the pitch, grounded right back to Peralta. He got it. He has plenty of time, and out number one.
Yeah, but
So you know what's crazy about the contract, Kevin? Is that if the Mariners do decide to exercise their option, the contract would max out at 18 years at a total value of $470 million in total.
I was just asking, why aren't they having Lou Trevino close? That was the better option.
Well,
And the pitch in there for a strike. I think it's by the bullpen budget. Their budget on who's available, who's not available.
But Trevino hasn't even pitched in 4 days.
Yeah, I know, but still, you could. That's too.
That's why
I don't know. 0-1
Is
count
Trevino
coming.
injured? I hope he's not injured.
This one is hit to right field. Judge back, and that's off the wall. He played it beautifully. He's gonna throw to second. It might be a play, and he's safe. Oh, he made it close.
Looks like they might be challenging.
That's why you don't.
Looks like they're going to challenge it.
That's why you don't have Peralta close. He's not a closer.
They're gonna let's see. You can't take the challenge home.
Caputo, we need help, Caputo.
So Pinder, an elevated changeup
we
up
need
high,
help.
and he drove that one. And good
You
job by
wanna see
Judge the way he played it off that wall.
We need help.
You'll see what happens. They should have used Trevino, a guy with experience. I don't understand his managing. I know you don't trust.
Here's Garcia. And there's a base hit. Let's see if they're gonna score. And he's gonna score Pinder. So now they're down by 1.
Dude, you're telling me that I'm always negative, huh?
Well, no, but Trevino, I'm questioning Aaron Boone.
Yeah, why did they put Peralta sucks? He's not a closer. Now they can blow this game now. Unbelievable.
With 1 out. Cole pitched a hell of a game.
Be negative
And you could question, but it's not over yet.
It was only a 3-0 game. You have to have Trevino close.
Please hold your result, hold your comments, hold your enthusiasm until it's over for the final results, Caputo. Hold on, because you're overtake the broadcast for a moment. It's not over yet. I understand. You could rant in a minute. I'm gonna give you the floor, but hold on. It's not. Here's Jonah Bride. There's a pitch outside, 1-0.
This Oakland A's team sucks, man. You can't lose to Oakland A's.
Well, I agree with the bullpen thing. I don't know why. Maybe Trevino is hurt. I don't know.
A ground ball here, you could turn 2. You got a right-hander who doesn't run.
Who's warming up for the Yankees?
Grounded.
Oh,
I don't see who's warming up. I don't see. They haven't given me.
no.
Oh, this is Trevino.
Oh, now he's warming up. Yeah, I don't
Why didn't you
understand.
bring him in before? When they had the lead. When they slugged the lead, right?
That's a question that is going to be asked to Boone.
Yeah.
You bet your
He's an
rear
idiot,
end.
Boone. He
After
knew the
that-
guy was going to blow it.
See, this I agree with. Me and Caputo agree. Yes, this I don't understand that. Yeah.
My God, man. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Well, certain things I agree with you. If you make sense, I agree.
Oh, I was.
And
You
the
told me it
pitch.
should be all right.
2-1.
And you told me it was going to be okay. Huh?
Well, I didn't know they were using Peralta as a closer.
God almighty. He's not a closer, this guy. He sucks.
Right.
Why is
He's just-
Chirino wearing Tyrone's number?
Oh, my God. This would be such a heartbreaking loss if they lose this game.
Well, be positive. Get a double play, you'll be happy.
Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Throw over the first.
And now it's going to be a struggle just to get these 2 outs. It should have been 1 out. It should have been 2 outs. Fucking guy sucks, man.
Positive. I got positive news for you.
And Gerrit Cole shouldn't have gave up.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Just wait.
Is it good? Is it great positive? Is it great news?
Yeah, it's half.
There's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
50-50.
Yes, absolutely, Molly. Relax. Let's get the relax. Let's wait.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. Now take him
Kev, I
out.
saw an article about the Rodriguez deal.
2 balls and 2 strikes, and got him.
To get the last batter. I don't trust him.
So 2 outs.
Wow.
They're gonna call Stevenson back. Let's see, because Stevenson is a light hitter. David Carter says strike 3.
And Gerrit Cole, see that giving up that home run was bad. See, it would have been 3-0 right now.
Oh my God, Caputo, it's 3-2. Relax, man.
Here's David McKinnon.
Yeah, don't get a 2-run homer. He'll choke on his food, man.
Why don't they take this guy out now?
Now here comes pitching coach Matt Blake for a little scouting report on the pinch hitter. I like that.
I guess Trevino's going back to the bullpen. He's not coming out. He's putting his he's changing his pants and everything. Look at this.
Why?
They're putting him.
Is
He
he
had the
hurt?
wrong jersey. He had the wrong jersey number.
Oh my
He had the
God!
wrong jersey number. He would have got in the game with the wrong jersey number. He would have been in trouble. What is this? This is buffoonery. This is stupidity. How are you not going to have your right jersey? You're wearing Jameson Tyone's number. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, stupid. Yeah.
I hope they're making a pitching change. Are they?
No, but he had the wrong jersey number. Come on, man.
Oh my God! That's he's retarded.
This is why are we the New York Yankees, folks?
He's a retard.
This is not minor league baseball.
Yeah, but don't they put on their jerseys before they go on the field? I don't understand. Don't they realize what jersey they have?
That's probably the most dumbest. I never saw something like that in my life. Just get this out. Take this guy out and get the ad already. Come on, I want to watch the post game highlights. I didn't watch the game tonight because the fucking
1-0. As now he's going to start warming up. He should feel embarrassed.
Take him out, man. This guy, he's going to blow the game.
He has a little bit of a smile. Caputo, your
Please
language.
take him out. They're not winning this game if he's staying in the game. Peralta's garbage.
Caputo, outside, man.
He has 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
1-0 the count. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Take him out. I don't like this guy. How is he the MVP when you almost blew the game? He might still blow the game.
Well, when you have injuries to the bullpen, this is what happens.
Grounded. Foul. Just foul. Didn't miss that from being paid.
He just said Peralta's the MVP. Oh, please. If they win the game, give me a break.
Aaron Judge, MVP.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. As everyone's on their feet pretty much and behind home plate,
Caputo, you're gonna be happy soon, Caputo.
The 5,000 plus that are in the game and the pitch, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I wish my guys would not spoil the game.
But you better be
For
ready.
those who are not watching it.
I bet 300.
Better not be lying.
I bet 300.
Wow, as the ticker spoils it. So the pitch, swing and a miss. Yankees win.
Thank God.
That would do it. So a knuckle burner. Look at him chewing away. Woo. Wow. So 5 straight win. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I guess you
Look
were
at-
paying attention to Stromboli the whole time.
My God, you waffling that Stromboli like if it was a garden hole, a golf ball through a garden hose. Wow.
I was hungry. I never ate nothing.
Wow. But the Yankees win there. A little bit embarrassing though with Trevino there with the wrong jersey. Yankees hold on to 3-2 here. Cole, what an effort. 7 innings pitch, 2 hits, 1 run.
It's not a gyro. It's a Stromboli. You don't need.
Man, that was fun. Guys, I know it's already a mid.
He says
I
gyro.
have to
It's
get
not
up
even a gyro.
extremely early in the morning.
It's a
Give
Stromboli.
me a-
You know what Stromboli
Yeah,
means?
all right. Good. Enjoy your Stromboli. Buen provecho. Good eats. Mike,
All right. Have a nice night.
have a good night.
Have a
Caputo,
great hanging out.
thank you.
Be happy.
Thank you.
I just said it was great hanging out.
No complaining tomorrow.
Thanks
right.
as usual for a fun watch along. Outstanding, and I will send you that link tomorrow so you can jump on, and I will see you then.
You got it. We'll definitely thank you guys. It's already 12:30 midnight. Pope of Sports. Check them out. Pope of the Real Sports. Check them out there.
Where you from, Mr. Fortran Express? Where you from?
New York, but I'm not living there now for work.
Oh, so you travel back and forth New York, and what you said? Are you in California? Or no?
I was in California. Now I'm in Washington.
So you're traveling all the way around. Oh my God! So how do you keep up with the Yankees then?
The MLB app.
Oh yeah, you're doing it. Okay.
No.
All right. Don't you get a little annoyed with people always complain? Yeah, they every year they go to the playoffs. What is he always complaining? Yeah, in the playoffs we don't know what's gonna happen.
Who that?
But that's the way he is. Yeah, this is what I have to deal with every day. Negativity. He messaged me all negative. I said, don't worry about it. Go in the playoffs, just like the Knicks. They'll be fine.
All right. We got Jose Melo coming back on Monday. Good, Jose. I definitely would love to see you there, man. Well, don't forget tomorrow at 4 p.m. the 4 Train Express. All avenues that way to watch the Yankees, and then we'll be back on with the watch along tomorrow night. Also, the SmackDown review of the WWE Rampage. We'll be having a review. I got my guys that are going to be on there from. We see them are from Charles, Terrence, Heel. We'll be doing the SmackDown review. So tune in, man. You guys have a blessed night. Get some rest. Get over. Yankees win. Duh, Yankees win. I love it. Let's hear it one more time, John.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. That's exactly what happened.
All right. Mike Moss, thank you so much, man. I appreciate
Thank you, man.
joining me on this. Because, my God, I think I would have lost my marbles.
Yeah, well, sometimes cooler heads got to prevail.
Thank you guys in the chat for staying up with me, keeping me awake, even though there was a lot of action here. But greatly appreciate Molly. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope we could watch along. Usually it's not this crazy hectic. Usually it's when Morning Brew, Chris, now Mike. We all go in and Caputo from time to time. We get the play-by-play where especially the Fridays when a lot of people can't get the games. We'll try to have fun. It's a watch along. We'll have fun and laugh and jokes and call the games as well. I know Willie, we want to get more down to business. So we love to have you guys. We appreciate you giving us your time. And we'll be back on tomorrow night. Get some rest. Maria in the Facebook app. Many blessings. We'll see you tomorrow night, man. I can't wait to see you. We'll have you on as well. So good night, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Yankees win. That's the most important thing of all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
right field and deep. It is high. It is far.
Ladies and gentlemen,